Hello, everybody! Oh, it's so good to see you. King of Autumn, hi. I hope you're having a lovely day today. He's not feeling well, but he'll be listening on the sidelines. Happy to have you with us. Today is Monday, July 12th, 2021, and welcome to the dungeon, where the five of us traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI, programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, throwing spandex-clad men at our every turn as we struggle to make the next greatest superhero epic. Since, after making us believe a man can fly, Richard Donner got too old for this shit. Rest in peace, Mr. Donner.
Oh.
Yay.
Just a friendly reminder, if you link your Amazon Prime to Twitch, you unlock Twitch Prime. Gives you one free subscription to any channel on the platform per month, and we would love it if you used it here. We also have a tip jar down below if you feel so inclined, but if you really want to support the show, be sure to share it with friends, family, follow us on Instagram, as well as like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. It is a huge help. But first, look up, way up, perched atop the Westfield Center, cape billowing in the wind. He stretches out his super ears, hears the sounds of 1 million people below. He stretches out his super eyes, sees the coming and goings of 1 million people below. He stretches out his super nose, smells the many odors of 1 million people below. Disgusting. From here, he can taste it all, and he'll be telling us all about it. It's our narrator tonight, Jesse Beam. Hello. How's your day? Yes, you sure do. I just wanted to it's just as a little peek behind the curtain. He's wearing it backwards because he doesn't want to reverse his video on Zoom.
I thought you were Mirror Man or something. You can only be seen in the mirror.
Mirror Man with his famous J logo. Yes.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Nice. That was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I was very impressed. Thanks, pal. Oh, just for the show. They're all empty. Look down. Way down. Coming out of the doors of the Westfield Center, a mild-mannered accountant. His briefcase promptly bursts open, his paperwork billowing in the wind. He clumsily attempts to collect the papers when, bang! The First National Bank right across the street explodes! His spandex costume itches beneath his tweed suit. He's gonna have to take quick action, and it's a good thing, because he's our protagonist tonight, Eric Lehman. Hello.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, pal. Wow,
Hey.
I love the hair. It's
I
great.
do too.
A simple choice.
Yeah,
it's
you know.
the best.
It does it by itself, really. The wonder of curls. Finally, it's desirable.
Ah.
I thought I'd reach into my larders today and find the most heroic drink that I have. So I brought some Bushmills whiskey.
I knew it.
Damn
I
it.
knew
Yeah,
it.
you know, saving the world since 1608. And
All right.
I think, I didn't want to buy anything else today.
What are we playing today, Eric? What's the game?
You know, so as always, if you're drinking along at home or it's your first time watching, we like to play a little drinking game. So we're going to drink every time the AI gives us 10 arbitrary points. We'll drink to celebrate. If they take away 10 points, we drink to commiserate. If we don't like what the AI gives us and we just have to redo it, we're going to drink to forget. And I thought, considering we are grand heroes of the hour, saving life and limb, we drink every time we save someone in the story. So
Nice. I love it. And next, look up. About halfway up, on the 20th floor of the Westfield Center, a man opens the window to see what the commotion is. He sees a tweed suit on the ground and a tightly spandex man fighting a dinosaur. He springs into action, hitting a button on the desk. Monitors flip out of the walls, revealing his intel station, the many knobs and buttons and switches billowing in the wind. He puts in an earpiece, ready to do what he does best. He'll be our eye in the sky, painting a picture for our heroes, telling them everything they need to know, and showing us everything we need to see. It's our illustrator and Warped Tour aficionado, Noah Schaefer. Hey, friend.
Howdy.
Hey, how's your week been?
My week's been good generally. It's been eventful.
Mhm.
No, it was good. Today I had a job interview. Very fun.
Fun, great.
Interesting. Fingers crossed that things work out.
Very exciting.
Um,
So is there anything you want to show us art-wise this week?
So actually, yeah, because I realized last week what we were looking at, that Indiana Jones piece, I've done more
Nice.
work on it.
Oh, it's all colored.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Look at all that
Nice.
color and stuff.
Every time you do the sky, I'm amazed by the clouds.
It's
Always
genuinely,
looks so good.
it's
Yeah, it looks like a
genuinely-
photograph.
I have brushes that are literally clouds, and it is a godsend.
God, that's so cool.
Because I can show you, like, let's go. Let's do this one, and let's make it bigger. Let's see how that looks.
Oh,
look at
wow.
that.
But
There
like
it
that's the thing. It's like these brushes are made
Oh,
to
wow.
do this kind of stuff. So it's super,
That's cool.
super
Wow.
great.
Nice. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
sharing, friend. It's great to
Of
see you. Delightful. And you know our guest from, as I mentioned earlier, having met him almost 10 years ago at a rock concert.
Yes.
In fact,
that I did.
why don't we look to the left? A little bit less left. No, a lot less left. Approaching at incredible speeds, the trees around him billowing in his wind, a streak of light and motion. He's the most reliable superhero, because with speed like that, at a moment's notice, he could be anywhere. Or anybody? I don't know. Well, it's a good thing. He'll be playing everybody. Also Warped Tour aficionado and lover of Imagine Dragons, Korri Birch.
Not Imagine
Not
Dragons.
Imagine Dragons.
That's
Sorry.
disgusting. That is.
What were they
that is-
called?
I
Uh,
fight
that is
dragons.
Very
Yeah.
real
Oh.
dragon.
I think they were
Right,
called
sorry.
picture griffins.
Yeah, that's
oh, my
correct.
bad. Hey, Korri, welcome on the show. How's your day been?
Oh, very good, my friend. Happy to be here. It's
Delightful.
going to be great.
Yeah, it is.
Much
Friend,
fun.
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
simple,
I'll hear it.
And I ask it every... I'll listen to what you're
I'll
putting
hear it.
down.
Yeah.
I ask everybody this every single week, just kind of get an idea of who you are. What is the single most important thing that's ever happened in your life?
Ooh, probably dates back to the year 2001 at the Academy Awards. This film won Best Animated Picture.
Wow, you had that.
I think we all remember where we were that day.
They created a new Academy Award for that film.
Hmm?
Did they really?
Yeah, there was no such thing as an Best Animated Picture until
Oh,
Why
he's
do
got two.
you have two of them?
hey,
I-
I, don't
I
come to
don't
your
One for
house.
him and
when
one
I-
for a friend whenever they're hanging out.
Is this a joke? Was there actually not? I don't know who I'm looking to. I guess my producer off screen here.
No.
Wait, we have a producer?
Yeah, it's
Well, Jack
it's
has a producer. We're just left to fend for ourselves.
It's a snare drum labeled "to be repaired."
Oh boy.
That sounds like a producer to me.
Yeah.
I did just watch that movie again.
Thank
in
you.
the past 2 nights, I will tell you. So it is truly
perfect
I
film.
don't remember it being that long.
Yeah. It's a-
It's like
Two-part
Angels in America.
VHS. Yeah.
Look,
That's
you had
funny.
to get the special VHS that only the director and a few other members of the crew got. I went through some back alley channels.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you should
Changes
mention that,
life.
Noah. Because if you were to look around the corner in that alley, slumped in a pile of 2 VHS Shrek DVDs.
What is a VHS DVD, Jack?
If there's only two, it's not really a pile. It's more like a pair, right?
You're trying to make it compatible with both devices
Yeah.
at once.
It went Betamax, VHS, HD DVD, VHS DVDs as a little backwards compatibility, and then Blu-rays. But there I am, perched atop that pile. It's me and my 88 trash can lids. It's been hard to find work after Stomp.
What's that?
Maybe you should
the
go to superhero
freshest,
college.
the freshest jokes in this.
just
What are you?
just
what are
only
you
the
saying?
best ones, only the good ones, only the
Stomp
jokes that
jokes?
land on this show.
You mean Stomp isn't relevant anymore?
Extensively workshopped humor.
You don't see my posters today.
Jack's snare drum producer is giving him the thumbs up in the corner. there.
That's what he did
Cut the
before. That's why he needed to be repaired.
He's going vamp, vamp, vamp.
Fill time. Friends, we're doing a superhero story today, starring our one and only, our beloved hero, Mr. John Speed. I'm so excited to dive in. Oh, man. You guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Give me one. I'm going to pull up this. All right. Here we go. Let's do it.
The year is 2080, and the world is much like it is today. There are still people in pain. There are still people who are poor. There are still people who are hungry. There are still people who are cold. But in the darkness of the night, while the rest of the world sleeps, superheroes soar through the air, protecting the people of America from the supernatural evils of the world. This is the age of the Iudicium Authority. You are John Speed, a powerful superhero in the world of Iudicium Authority. You are a superhero for the Hall of Judgement, which is the seat of power for the Iudicium Authority. You are capable of using the powers of momentum to render attacks against you useless by redirecting the momentum of the attack back at the attacker. You are known as the fastest man alive, and you are known for your ability to deflect bullets with your hands. You are currently investigating a possible superhuman threat. The city you live in is a futuristic city, full of tall skyscrapers and teeming with life. One such skyscraper, the Westfield Center, has been taken over by terrorists calling themselves the Underlords. They demand that the Iudicium Authority give all the poor people of the city free food, water, and medicine. Sounds like a great deal, actually. If their demands are not met by tonight, they have threatened to blow up the entire building along with everyone inside.
This is the thrilling adventures of the incredible John Speed.
And his anti-capitalist propaganda.
Eric, you're going to be taking the role of John Speed tonight. What are you thinking of kicking us off with?
I think I'll call my sidekick. Are we the bad guys?
Genuinely unclear.
I feel like this is a
the
deep...
Underlords are demanding medicine and food. We must
Yes,
stop
those-
these vile people.
underlings, you know.
Well, I
don't
also
know.
like how their plan is, we have to help all of the innocent people. And if you disagree, I'm going to blow up this building of innocent people.
Well, we don't know what happens at the Westfield Center.
That's
Anything
true.
I guess
might
that's true,
happen
yeah.
there.
Maybe they're not
like
innocent. Maybe they caused the Wall Street crash.
just a building of anthrax. Like,
Just Anthrax Central.
You radio your sidekick, the Gifted Fox.
Gifted Fox, grab your Fox cycle and meet me at the Westfield Center. Things are heating up.
The Gifted Fox is your trusty sidekick and best friend. He has a special kind of superpower known as superpowers, which...
Wow.
All right, let's take that read again. Sorry, producer.
Yeah, all right.
He has a
Sorry,
special
the
kind of
snares,
superpower known as superpowers, which allows him to run at extremely fast speeds and use his tail as a grappling hook of sorts. The Gifted Fox hurries over to you, excited for the mission ahead.
Let's do this, speedster!
You enter the Westfield Center main lobby to find it completely deserted. The entire building is empty, which you know
Suspicious.
just from looking at the lobby.
If I know anything about lobbies, and I think I do, they are perfect indicators of
They're
the occupancy
indicative
of
of
this
the state of the rest of the building.
building. I want to think it's quote-unquote superpowers, says Mysterious Pete.
Also, I
actually
love
not
that. I love that they
fast.
say like his power is that he can run really fast.
Yeah.
We've never heard that before.
We're a speedster duo, except he has a
Oh.
grappling hook tail, and I can deflect
you have,
bullets
like,
with my
monk
fists.
deflecting abilities.
Pretty wild. Is this a trap? Is our hero John Speed lured into this building for no reason?
Find out next time.
Oh.
Well, you know how
Really
those old
wish these-
serials were? They were only like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
You spend 4 minutes on
be-
the build-up. And...
A single setting. Just a sentence and then a commercial for Jell-O.
I
like,
feel
but
like
like
our-
weird Jello, like purple,
Yeah.
like nasty
Yeah.
Jello.
Like, what year are
Prune
these
Jell-O.
references from? A commercial for Jell-O?
And stop.
Why, Jello hasn't had a commercial since '06, dagnabbit.
Yeah.
Corey,
here
this
we
is
go.
when you've learned that we actually exist in an anachronistic time period.
Yeah. 2080.
You say,
We need to find that bomb. Racia.
You take off at super speed looking for the bomb. The gifted fox races after you. You speed through the hallways, up and down the stairs, and explore each floor of the building. After a good 10 minutes of searching, you finally find the bomb in the basement next to a large metal door. The bomb is large and metallic, with many wires leading from it and connecting to a mobile phone. The gifted fox arrives next to you, out of breath.
Find anything?
Also, we found a bomb, we gain 10 points.
Whoa! Whoa! Drink to celebrate. Let's go.
I don't think the gifted fox is old enough to drink, actually.
Oh, sorry, gifted. How old do you think canonically gifted fox is?
Ooh, I'm going to say 14.
That boy should not be in a building with a bomb.
No, we're gonna get copyright struck just based on the behind profiles of Sonic and Tails there.
Oh, no.
You
Oh,
don't
no.
know. You don't know.
Oh, I guess that never occurred to me till just now. Huh.
It didn't occur to me either until I drew
Two speedsters,
Tails.
one of which is a fox. And the
Well,
other
I'll
one
make
is
sure that
named
the other one's
John
not-
Speed.
I'm gonna make sure the other one's not blue.
Wait, did John Marsden voice Sonic the Hedgehog? No, it's Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz was Sonic, Jason Marsden, or John Marsden,
James Marsden.
James Marsden.
John Marsden.
We're 0 for 3 there.
Oh, boy.
There's a voice actor named Jason Marsden, I believe.
Jason Momoa voiced Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, I'm so fast.
He was super
Gotta go
jack
fast.
Sonic. You could hear the muscles in the voice.
Wow.
He's
That
a
Gotta,
very
helmet
gotta do a
out
lot of
there.
larynx lifts to get muscles
Yeah.
in your voice, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus. Mysterious P says free phone. I don't know if that's quite how. Is this a?
I feel like if we
Connected
pick
to a
up that
mobile
phone,
phone.
the
Oh.
bomb will probably go off.
I don't know. We're super fast, so.
Or maybe they want to clean our air ducts. We don't know.
Yeah,
Could be.
Oh,
could be.
wow.
Are you getting those calls too?
I'm the one making them.
I feel like
Found a new mission.
there's a plot thing we have to like maybe dance around because why can't we just pick up the bomb and run really fast out of the building?
No reason.
Because we're cocky and gonna play with the phone.
Exactly.
Oh, we're gonna play Flappy Bird on the phone.
No, it's just,
Yeah, let's play
Misha Life-
Minesweeper, but in real life.
Whoa. Misha Life says Jason Momoa voiced Knuckles. Actually,
Oh well, there you go.
I would see that.
That's actually really good casting.
I'm genuinely really excited for the sequel, but that's besides the point.
You point at the bomb and the phone. You say,
Just this bomb and a phone. I was about to call you.
you smile and touch the screen of the phone. The phone begins to vibrate and then rings, startling you. Answering the phone, you put it to your ear. A man's voice comes through the other end.
If you do not want this bomb to go off, you will follow these instructions to the letter. When I am finished telling you what to do, you will hang up this phone and continue executing my instructions.
You pause for a moment, wondering what to do.
I like the costume work from Korri. Very good. Thank you. Helps us to delineate these different characters.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna listen to this guy tell us his instructions?
Or do we just take the bomb and run?
Huh.
What do we do, chat? Chat.
Chat, tell us what to do.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
we've
For a moment, I thought you said Chad. I'm like, did I get his name wrong?
That's the name of the
There's a snare drum.
snare drum off the right ear.
Yeah, that's the British.
Is this Speed with Sonic and not on a bus? Yes, we're talking about Johnny Speed, starring John Speed. Oh, it's Keanu Reeves
Keanu Reeves as Sonic as John Speed.
as John Wick as John Speed. I
Misa
love
Life
this
says,
movie.
eat the bomb.
No. At incredible speeds. Thank goodness John Speed is also a hot dog eating contest
It's
winner.
a wonderful metabolism. Mysterious P makes a good point. It feels like the flashback prologue to the actual movie.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe something terrible happens, and that's what, like, we swear revenge or something. Or it's
Yeah,
like
well-
in Indiana Jones, they always show, like, him doing something before the actual plot kicks off, you know?
Right, this is the cold
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Dark Knight, right? When the Joker breaks into that bank.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
thing.
a lot of examples of cold opens in movies.
It's like in The Office when they have a funny gag at the beginning.
Yeah. It's like
I've been making
on
chili.
Saturday Night Live, they always do a sketch, and then they say live from New York and say,
Yeah, live from New York, it's Johnny Speedboy.
It's
Johnny
like how
Speedboy.
Pirates of the Caribbean didn't have a cold open.
Okay.
it's like how in Star Wars, there's like the opening crawl.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like when you go outside on a winter day and that's cold.
Yeah, that's a cold open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, stop. I'm getting. Chad is giving me the cut signal.
Yeah, okay.
What would be a hot close? That's what I want to know. That's the opposite. of
Hot
it.
clothes.
Hot close is that sex scene at the end of a James Bond movie that makes everyone uncomfortable. You know, Christmas has come early, all that stuff.
You say,
Look, if you want me to listen, you got to speak a little bit faster.
you grab the bomb and run to the roof, ready to use the momentum of your running to throw the bomb into space. The man, annoyed by your response, continues quickly.
I need you to go into the freezer in the back of the kitchen, the first door, and fill a duffel bag with money. Then you will go down to the basement next to the floor below us and fill another duffel bag with money. And after that, go up to the roof and throw both bags off the roof.
Why do we keep our money in such strange places?
No
Like
one
the
trusts
first one I
banks.
get, you want cold hard cash, but like
Oh, okay.
basement, I don't get that one.
No, he's planted these bags, obviously.
Yeah, these are bags that I own.
And then he wants you to throw them off the roof. Or I guess he's gonna catch them or something.
Yeah, he's got a helicopter waiting to catch them.
The
There's more
man-
text, please.
The man takes a moment to breathe, and you take an opportunity to interject.
You're already on the roof. The bomb is on its way to space. That's really funny. I also enjoy the fact that he immediately took you up on your offer of talking faster. So that he'll pay attention.
All right, really quickly, this is what you have to do.
He
He's like,
was
yeah,
very
all right.
genuine. Johnny,
I'll play your game.
John Fast or John
John Fast.
John Speed. John Speed is known for never being sarcastic.
Yeah.
John Fast was like the Scandinavian knockoff one.
Frank
Hello, my
Fast
name
is
is-
his father.
My name John Fast. Hello.
Oh,
Fastest
go
man in
quickly now.
Soviet. Yeah.
yeah. John Speed actually came out in the 60s during the Cold War, so the Russians had to come up with their follow-up. Yeah.
Victor Rush. I think that's what they call
Victor Rush. Very good.
it. You say,
I think I got it. Throw it off the roof.
you reach the roof and throw the bomb into space, past a mysterious man leaning out of a helicopter.
Oh.
The man resumes speaking and says,
When you are done with that, go to the roof of the building across the street from yours. There will be a helicopter there waiting for you. Get in it and fly back here.
I feel like the guy on the phone has missed the part where we threw his bomb. I guess we did it so fast he didn't notice.
All right, do we want to drink to forget?
He's like describing everything, and you're just sprinting through the thing in space.
Maybe I'm
still
just doing
talking.
this so fast. Just like no one. Can we drink to forget
Yeah,
that?
I feel like we can.
Yeah.
Wait, or because it says the bomb threat ends and the man continues talking. You could be like, "Look, man, I've disarmed your
too late.
bomb. You're too late." Do we keep this as canonically he's describing what he wants us to do, but we've already solved the problem?
That could be the way we show. Like, if this is the cold open, this is how we show off how fast our character is.
Yeah.
He's faster
Is
than
this too
someone can
stupid?
talk.
Eric, what do you think?
Mysterious P says drink.
All right.
Wow,
I
if Mysterious
just-
P says it, then we got to do it.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Drink to forget. Let's do it. Chad
All
says
right.
that was the right choice.
A lot of
Thanks, Jack.
text coming up.
It's good. Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, Country Buns is here.
You say,
I think I got it. Throw it off the roof.
you reach the roof and throw the bomb into space past a mysterious man leaning out of a helicopter. The bomb explodes, just barely missing the helicopter and sending debris everywhere. You fly away quickly. I guess we can fly now.
Yeah.
You fly away quickly as the helicopter's engine starts to smoke and it begins to plummet towards the Earth.
Oh no!
You realize you have a decision to make. Do you fly back in and try to save the pilot, or let him die? You hang up the phone
Let me
and
think
turn
about
to
this
see
one.
where the bomb went. It went past a man leaning out of a helicopter and onto a higher roof. The man, in a black suit, tie, and shades, turns and stares at you for a moment before nodding his head towards you. You walk over to the edge of the roof and look down to see the bomb squad working to remove the bomb from a rooftop far below you. The bomb is placed into an unmarked van and driven away. I thought the bomb blew up the helicopter.
Yeah, what?
I think it melted quite royally here.
Yeah, it was
Can we try
okay.
one
It
more
was
time?
really cool up until you let
One
him
more
die.
time.
Can we somehow
Yeah,
get rid
yeah.
of everything else?
Can we
Yeah.
want to do a little sip to haze, as we called it?
Yeah.
A sip to
Let's
haze.
do it. Yeah.
And I'll
It'll-
get rid
we'll-
until you let it do you.
I'll
Yeah,
just
save the
delete
pilot or
that.
let him die.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, we got to save the pilot. We got to be that hero that, unnecessarily saves the day to the
Yeah,
point
that's
of it being
The
extreme.
writing
Yeah.
trope save the pilot.
If we can.
If you want your
Forget
audience
the
to
cat.
enjoy the character, have him save a pilot from a
Yeah.
crashing helicopter.
Look, it worked for Superman.
Green writing 101.
All right, I've deleted everything up until the choice.
Right.
Oh, what did I name our sidekick again?
Glorious Fox.
Gifted Fox.
Gifted Fox, that was it.
Gifted Fox.
Mysterious B says, "Ask your sidekick," as the helicopter plummets to the ground.
I'm gonna
Very-
put Gifted Fox in the pin.
Yeah,
Do we
I
have
forgot to
room in the
pin
pin?
all of the
I
characters that have been
pinned him
named.
already.
Oh, did you?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to update the pin, actually, with the initial prompt, because I did not do that while I was setting up.
You seem to be caught between a rock and a helicopter place. The pilot is played by Dwayne Johnson, which means we're caught between the rock and a helicopter place.
That was good. Really glad we arrived at that joke in the end.
Yeah, well, just for you, Jack, and Chad, the producer.
Yeah, he seems pleased.
I should hope so. He pitched the joke. I like the splash of color that is clearly the pilot's guts being splayed out the window of the helicopter.
Wow. John, I don't quite understand John Speed's pose here. What's happening with that back leg?
He's running so fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's running so fast.
See, the light
He's practicing
takes
his
extra
stag
time.
leaps, guys.
He looks great.
His name is Ivan von Fast, right?
Ivan Fast. That's the Russian one we were talking about.
Yeah, Ivan Fast.
I run fast. I like to imagine that his hair always looks like that, even when he's not running.
Oh yeah, it's
Fully spiked there.
naturally he is always being swept.
Misha Life would like to know, can John Speed run so fast he can travel through time?
Oh boy, this is just
We're gonna have to
Superman all
find out.
over again.
I don't really want to get into some Flash time travel shenanigans. I'm not ready for that right now.
All right, we got some text. Let's go.
You quickly radio Gifted Fox.
Get to the ground floor and make sure the ground is clear. We got a crashing helicopter. I'll get the pilot.
You run down the side of the building, trying to intercept the helicopter and save the pilot. You watch as the helicopter falls out of the sky. Fortunately, you manage to fly under it and grab the pilot through the open door of the helicopter. You pull yourself back up and into the helicopter and fly away from the building, just barely missing a large explosion in which your entire apartment building collapses into.
Whoa!
It was your apartment building the whole time.
Oh, no!
Gifted Fox meets you at the ground, having seen your dramatic escape. He's holding an old-styled walkie-talkie.
Good job with the pilot.
He says calmly.
Oh, no, but we...
I like how we take the pilot out of the helicopter to save him, then we get into the helicopter and fly it away.
Fly it away from the explosion. That way, we're saving both the government employee and the government property.
Yeah.
If anything, this is double-double. Jammer Girl says, "Hi, friends. Ran as fast as I could to get here after work. However, my influence on the Speed Force is tenuous at best."
Well,
It's
you
good
know,
to have
if you
with
want to
us.
be faster, the best way to do that is to drink 3 Speed Lager from Amsterdam Brewery. 3
nice.
speeds: slow,
How many?
medium, and time traveling fast.
Very good. So question then, is this building? What was it called? The
Westfield Center?
Westfield Center. Is the Westfield Center our apartment building? Is this where we lived?
I think it crashed into the apartment building across the street.
Oh, which is where we have.
Yeah,
the
because when we had thrown the bomb, I forget if this was part of the stuff we deleted, but it landed on the roof
Right.
of another building. Maybe that's our apartment building.
A higher building.
That's how we were able to get onto the
Higher
scene
building.
so quickly. A, we can run fast, but also we live next door.
Yeah, great. So if anything, we just showed up immediately.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, in that case, I guess that's us having saved the day. How did Gifted Fox get outside?
We told him to get outside to make
Oh,
sure
you're
it's
right.
clear.
That's right. That's my bad.
God,
Spud Wizard
yeah.
says lived next
Yeah,
to
true.
door.
We're not getting that security deposit back.
Yes. What would you do if your apartment building was destroyed while you were out getting groceries? What happens to your stuff? I guess that's what tenant insurance is for.
It also gets destroyed, Jack. Like,
David,
No,
No, your stuff
I
gets
just
saved.
needed-
That's why you
in
have
the legal
insurance.
system.
Can I legally be deported if my living space has been destroyed?
All right.
I mean, I
Misha
wouldn't know
Life
who
wants
I
to know-
am without my stuff.
That's fair. Misha Life wants to know, can we control when we run fast? Or do we run fast all the time? His name's John Speed. I think he has some control over it, but he's so cocky that, he might as well just bust it out.
My question is, we have saved the day, even though there are consequences. Does
Yeah.
that mean that an act break comes soon? Or is this indeed
so
just the cold open?
I
This feels
feel
like a
like
cold
I
open.
feel like
we're
this is
coming close to it.
coming close to an act break.
Yeah, I'm into that.
You hear the deep voice of Perpetual Martin behind you. It's a great name.
Too bad about your apartment building, though. That was a rash action.
Perpetual Martin, in his top hat. You turn and see the speaker of the voice. He is shrouded in a dark cloak and top hat, and he stares at you menacingly. He seems unimpressed with your actions.
Dad, we saved the pilot.
Whoa, okay. You argue? Martin shakes his head disapprovingly.
You should have thought about the bigger picture. We have resources to fix the pilot. We don't have resources to get new pilots if you kill them.
But who was that? Who was flying the helicopter?
He's turning into like $6 million man.
That was cheaper for us to
We can build him.
reconstruct a
All right.
pilot.
I really like this until the you argue. Can we just
Yeah.
delete and hit enter?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll,
delete. Or you
yeah,
want to?
let's do it.
Yeah, after
I'll
you
get rid of it.
argue.
I like that Perpetual Martin wears a top hat. I
Why wouldn't he?
appreciate that. Yeah, he sounds like the man who would wear a top hat.
All right, I'm just gonna hit enter.
Do it.
Dad, we saved the pilot.
You argue. It's thinking.
It's thinking hard.
Your father stares at you.
It's a super sneeze.
Oh, super bless you.
It hardly seems worth it considering we just destroyed an entire apartment building and killed everyone inside.
He says back to you.
Dad.
You are surprised by his words. You thought you had saved the pilot, but instead, you did the opposite of your intent.
We have to stop Dr. Turbulon's evil plan at all costs if it means destroying a few buildings.
He says in response to your look of surprise. I feel like that's something we should have said.
Dr.
Maybe
Turbulon.
he's mocking us.
Yeah, maybe.
But I guess we have to.
Look, son, if that's what you really wanted to.
Sorry, Dad. It's hard to read your expression under all that cloak.
Yeah. This top hat's 3 sizes too big for you. Misha Life says the pilot training program is actually more expensive than doing surgery on the current pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Country Buns says science says it's impossible to create a perpetual Martin machine.
Well, we don't care what science says.
That's what they thought.
Yeah.
This
Oh
man
wait,
was
I know
born.
what. Oh, I know what the perpetual motion is.
What?
His top hat will
His top
always
hat
be.
is constantly just
Always moving.
Yeah.
He has a
You're-
lazy Susan on his head,
Forwards,
Wow.
not backwards, upwards, not forwards, and always twirling.
twirling towards freedom.
Wow, I love Perpetual Martin's like weird, oversized trench coat up to his nose somehow. It's like he's got a hook on the bridge of his nose to keep it up. This is
Well,
great.
he's practicing proper COVID protocols by wearing a face covering.
A mask.
using his
got
shirt.
it. Yeah, he's the only one covering his face. Even the gifted fox is just standing in a corner. Also, wow, gifted fox is shredded. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, he's not called Lazy Fox. He's gifted.
He's gifted.
That's true.
Gifted
Holy
in
shit.
being hot as shit.
Look at that guy. I think he's got the hockey flow going on as well.
I mean, I don't identify as a furry, but with gifted
Wow.
dogs.
If that's what furries looked like, I would be more into it.
You
I'm
heard
just
it
saying,
here, folks.
Chad. All right, sorry.
Chad's upset.
Chad crosses the line for our producer.
Chad's always ruining our fun. That's why we sent him to you, Jack. You bite back tears and wonder why you always screw things up.
Oh, I'll go look for survivors.
You race to the building and start digging through the rubble. Dr. Turbulon will have to wait when there are people in need. You start digging and quickly uncover more survivors.
Come on, guys, we can't stop now.
You say in encouragement, you pull out a crying woman and her husband from under some rubble. You take them over to the gifted fox, who uses his healing abilities to patch them up.
Thanks, gifted fox.
A lot of gifts.
That's a gifted fox.
Before long, you have dug out dozens of survivors and have formed a chain of people passing them to safety. All around you is the sound of groaning concrete and the occasional screams of trapped people under fallen debris. We did a good thing. We gained 10 points.
Wow, drink for celebration, guys. We're
Take
doing
a
great.
Are we gonna
conflicted
have
drink.
the highest? We're gonna have the highest points in a.
Yeah, we're
like,
already
this
at
is-
24. That's
Turns out
pretty good.
being a hero is great.
I would love to see Noah draw some groaning concrete. I would love to know what that looks like.
Yeah.
Wow. This is astounding. Also, you saved 14 people. That's 14 drinks. Oh my god. Thanks.
Like I'm
Mr.
kind of
Yippee.
picturing, you know, in the Hercules cartoon where they're looking at the river Styx and it's all the people like. "Ah!" I'm picturing that, but concrete.
Mysterious Piece reminding us we have to drink twice. Once for saving the pilot, once for saving the people in the building. Da-da-da-dum.
Oh, we get the extra one, right?
We're gonna. This is the episode where we get very drunk.
Yes, Jack. Where you
Oh,
get
I started at drunk. Was that a problem? I don't.
Yeah, no, that's good. If anything,
Okay.
you've got less of room to grow.
Jack's only drinking water because he's got the producer looking at him over his shoulder.
Yeah.
He's got to be
Sterling
professional.
Tap water. I gotta die over here.
All right, I think we'll set up Act 2.
So is this our act break?
Is this our act
Almost.
break?
I'm going to set up maybe finding something about Dr. Turbulon, right?
Or Dr. Turbulon. Who's obviously this was his plan. Is Dr. Turbulon the man whose voice we spoke to on the
Oh.
phone?
Who knows?
Well, that remains to
Maybe.
be
Or
seen.
that was I kind of thought that was the helicopter pilot, but maybe
Yeah.
that's one of his
Oh,
lackeys.
right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The helicopter pilot would have done
But
it.
we saved the helicopter pilot.
We saved the man who was trying to get us to throw duffel bags into his.
Well, it's not his fault. He's just a lackey of the bad guy, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's good people on both sides, is what
Yeah.
I think you're trying to say there, Jesse. And I appreciate that.
It wasn't, but yeah.
Like, let me just adjust my hat for
Oh
you.
God.
No, nope.
Oh no! Yikes! Well, you had that one at the
And
ready.
wow, the show is over. Wow.
Wow, we
Ouch.
got
Thanks for
demonetized.
coming
What
out.
I
Of
meant to say was all helicopter pilots are naturally good people.
There we go. Dr. Turbulon created these groaning concrete creatures. I don't think they're creatures. I think it's just like oh God! I just looked up. For reference, the pit cam is above me, so anytime I want to look at Noah's art, I gotta like look up, and I'm I met with this image of concrete having either a terrible time or a great time, and I don't know which
Well, it's one of those things where you got someone who maybe didn't get the best grades in English class writing your comic
Yeah.
book story, and they're using a real
Oh.
fancy metaphor.
I see. That Jack Kirby just did not pick up.
Yeah, he was like, I guess I'll take this literally. I don't know. I don't know what
No,
else
who's
could
your
possibly
favorite-
be.
Who's your favorite comic book artist, Noah? Is that too big of a question?
I don't know. Okay, actually, I think my all-time favorite is probably Darwin Cook.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
I don't know who that is.
Just fantastic, very classic kind of style. Very much like to evoke the kind of old golden and silver age with his work. It's very nice, and he was the writer and artist on my favorite comic book of all time, Justice League or DC: The New Frontier.
My favorite comic artist is John Mulaney. He's great.
Very funny. Only the best comedy here on Hey I Dungeon. Only jokes that are funny.
If I were to really get into it, we'd be here for the rest of the show.
Mysterious P says Jim Davis. Mysterious P is now
Garfield.
canceled.
Garfield, baby, let's go.
Country Bun says, not Rob Liefeld in all of his many-pouched glory.
Oh, is that the guy that drew Captain America with like a chest that went like this?
Yep.
Like his pecs went over his nose and then out.
It was okay. So
that sucks.
You guys don't do that when you take your shirt off?
No. That's why I wear a girdle.
Jammer Girl says, I love John Romita Jr. Who's John Romita Jr.?
John Romita Jr., I'm going to say this. His work at Marvel back in the day, fantastic stuff. Really great stuff. His work at DC that he's been doing since like 2015, not really doing it.
Hot takes from Noah.
My hot take.
How about Bill Watterson? That's mine.
All right, we got some more text. Let's wrap up this. Let's wrap up this section.
You dig through the debris trying to find more survivors when you find signs of controlled demolition in the foundations. The building was brought down on purpose. There is remnants of a bomb. The same kind of bomb as in the Westfield Center. A bomb with the symbol of Dr. Turbulon. You bring your findings to the group. The Gifted Fox points to a faint blue glow behind a wall of rubble.
It looks like there's someone alive over there.
This reads like it should be dialogue. We can hear their heartbeat. We can't just leave them under the rubble to die. We need to dig them out, but we don't have the means to do it ourselves. The Gifted Fox takes a step forward and looks at you both. Wait, who both?
Wait,
the helicopter pilot? Is he still here?
Perpetual Martin.
Oh, yes.
Perpetual Martin, right. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I'm just making a guess.
Is that a good spot to stop for now?
I feel like that's so weird. I'm trying to propel this into...
do we want to drink to forget then?
Can we drink until we bring the findings to the group and just say again? Drink to make it hazy? Just to make it a nice ending break. So
let's do it.
Yeah, so we don't have to perpetually be like, but there are people to say, but there are people to say.
Our mistake is to try and give the AI a good offer and have it accept it. We should know better than now.
It's been good the last couple of weeks. Stop talking about the AI that way.
It can hear us.
Empathy Bot says, you can't risk your lives to save a stranger. You lose 2 points.
We're superheroes. That's our whole thing.
Why did I say it?
That's
all we do.
There we go.
That can go fast.
Symbol.
Is that where we're going to leave it be?
I'm going to hit enter one more time. Let's see if
sure.
A great symbol he's got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that Turbulon?
Yes.
This wasn't an accident. It was controlled demolition.
You yell over the groaning of the building. They're really running.
We have to stop Dr. Turbulon. He did this.
Gifted Fox looks over your findings.
Why would Turbulon do this? He would kill hundreds of people, including his own followers, just to assassinate you?
I thought
Gifted Fox really is 14, eh? But why would the bad guy do bad things?
Because it turns out Dr. Turbulon's actually just like a dude. He's like your dentist or something. You're like, wait a minute, this is the symbol for that mad scientist who lives on the corner.
Yes, I'm Frederick Turbulon, Dr. Frederick Turbulon, orthodontist.
Yeah.
Or he's just like a rich, like Elon Musk type who owns the Westfield building.
So it's like an honorary doctorate. It's not a real.
Yeah,
a doctorate of fine arts.
Yeah, he's got a doctor of letters or something, you know.
He's a design. He's a doctor of fine arts. He designs his own logo. That's his. He
designs his own bombs.
Yeah.
And sometimes when he's at bars after closing, he calls himself Doctor of Love, but that's just to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
Gross, dude.
Unsuccessfully.
No one is on board with this.
Did you
That's why
expect
he's
it-
so evil.
He's an orthodontist, apparently, according to Jammer Girl.
Orthodontists
Check
are
that.
evil to the core.
They are.
Or he's a
All right.
cult leader. Here you go.
I'm hoping that this puts us on a bookend.
Ooh, here
You
we
say.
Not to assassinate me, to disgrace me and my family.
You look at your father, Perpetual Martin, standing as only a member of the Five can. He looks back at you with a pained expression.
John, your powers, they are yours to control and use as you see fit, but at what cost? You will be seen as a monster and a murderer.
What other choice do we have? This is war. And then more people die. If I don't kill Dr. Turbulent first, he'll kill me. We can't play his game. We must fight fire with fire.
I see we're writing a 90s comic book.
Hell yeah. That's where we start questioning the validity
Jack,
of
can we get a
superheroes
nice,
at
like,
large.
dun 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 or something to.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that Empathy Bot has given us, I think, a really deep take. It says, "You were mean to John. You lose too."
I mean, it's true.
have
We
to-
were-
John,
We betrayed
John
ourselves.
Turbulon.
To John
No,
Speed.
we're John.
Oh wait,
We're John Speed. We
Right.
betrayed ourselves. We went back on the
Oh.
hero's code.
We did. We were mean.
All right, that's the end of Act 1.
Wow.
Let's take a little bit break. If you're new to the show, what we do between acts is we play a little bit of trivia, but not just normal trivia. We play a series of trivia games that are different every time and baffling, and we'll never play them again. This week, Noah, you've prepared something special for us. What are we playing?
Have. So, here's the thing. If anybody's been watching the show for any period of time, you'll know that I am a huge comic book fiend.
I
And with
never
that-
knew that, Noah.
Right? And with that, when you're reading your comic books, you know, you got your big ones, you got your Supermans, you got your Batmans, you got your Spider-Mans, but then you're reading and then you realize, wait a second, who's this guy? It's the guy that shows up, he's gonna team up because they're trying to sell his book a little bit more, or they're trying
Right.
to...
We need the Avengers to sell this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Merchandising.
Merchandising.
Exactly. So, I want to play a game with you guys called They Do What Now?
All right.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys the superhero name. And what I need you to do is tell me their powers.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we
Delightful.
got this.
How do you want us to buzz in, Noah?
Yeah, I got this.
I want you to make the most heroic noise that you can.
All right.
I'll do my best Batman onomatopoeia.
Is that heroic?
Kaplang!
Misha
That-
Life wants to know if he can guess as well. Absolutely,
Misha-
chat. You're able to play along.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
Please, please
In
play
fact,
along.
you are encouraged to.
Encouraged to. Shall we
Probably
play
get them
that
before we do.
if the chat gets it before we do they get special points?
Sure. I won't be able to look at chat, so someone's gonna have to tell me chat's choices.
All right. I'll keep an eye on it. What's the
right.
first one, Noah?
The first one we're gonna start with something easy. We're gonna go with one really easy.
Okay.
Matter Eater Lad.
Bang. Bing.
That's so heroic.
Bing.
Listen to that. The
I'm
sound
gonna
of
take
heroes.
Bing!
Korri-
Yeah, more
Yeah, I
heroic
know.
than Google.
with the heroic Bing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Bing is the best search engine there is. I am currently sponsored by Bing. But yeah, Matter Eater Lad, he can eat anything. He can eat through anything, including walls and things like that. He's a real superhero.
Yep, Corey is correct. Matter Eater
Anything.
Lad is a member of the Legion of Superheroes, in which he can eat anything.
How do you discover that?
I was gonna say he's someone who everything that he eats is very important to him. He only eats things that matter.
Matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, it's the more literal term of matter.
Yeah,
rather than
his
the
day job
existential.
is actually he's a Michelin star restaurant reviewer.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
All
Well,
right,
that's
Noah,
a point.
that's
I
wonderful.
I was gonna go a little bit more blue and say that he's from the Bronx and he only eats mattas.
What's the matter, you man?
All right. Then let me hit you with one that's a little bit harder.
All right, let's do it.
Plastic Man.
Oh.
Jesse.
This person's superpower is filling the ocean with microbeads.
Wrong.
Darn!
Jack.
Is he DC's answer to Mr. Fantastic? Like, is he just a stretchy man?
He is.
Oh,
Got it
Yeah,
correct.
I think I knew that because I remember looking at these comics and being like, "That's not plastic."
It's
That's not a property of
First
no,
plastic.
plastic is a word that means something that is malleable, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ah,
Because
I think I
he's
knew that one.
actually-
I just wanted to soapbox, you know.
He's from the 40s. He's actually a character that was invented in the 40s.
They didn't
but
know
was
what
this
plastic
before
was back then.
Fantastic Four?
Oh yeah, way before the Fantastic Four.
It was before 4. If you get down on Plastic Man, he'll get down on you.
That's a before
Oh,
reference.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Should have made the Aqua reference. He's
Yeah.
made of plastic. It's fantastic. Yeah. We.
Yeah,
can
there we go.
all
There-
All
day.
right,
Swish.
all right. In that case, I'll hit you with something else. I'm gonna hit you with elongated man.
Oh.
Jesse.
Jesse had a stroke.
He was actually a
Heroically
porn star, and I'm not going to finish the rest of that answer.
That was his finishing move. And, he would not finish.
You can have the
You're
last
incorrect.
slice of pizza.
Eric with the
Whoa!
Eric with the truly heroic sound.
He is a man who can take excessively long steps. He is an excessive gait, a very elongated man.
Just a tall, elongated man.
Exceptionally long legs.
So you're referring to it as a long
Gated
man.
elongated man.
I like to think his legs are actually normal sized. He's just able
It's-
to take very large
Very
steps.
large steps. One would think a step could not be taken that long,
Yes.
but they would be.
That's what
Yahoo!
makes him a superhero.
All right.
Yahoo! I got an answer for this. I
Oh,
think.
Corey, please.
Is he the evil or maybe good twin brother of Elon Musk?
He's Elon Muskated man.
Yeah.
Sadly,
If
no.
Elon Musk is chaotic neutral, then this guy's like, what? Neutral evil? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I'll pay for that muffin. Don't worry about
Yeah.
Jack getting pretty heroic there.
it. Is it just the same as Plastic Man, but they forgot that they also made Plastic Man?
Sounds like for sure.
Well, that has to be true.
That's got to be it.
And Jack, you are correct.
Of course he is.
Come on, guys.
Is also a stretchy man.
Now, I cannot take credit for this. Shout out goes to Spud Wizard, who said that's he's the
Jack
same
is-
guy.
Spud
Chat
Wizard.
got it.
Way to go, Spud Wizard. Chat, you get a special. You're getting your own little thing. Chat.
Nice. Well done.
All right, I'll hit you with something a little bit harder now.
Okay, let's do it.
That's what elongated
Oh,
man said.
Yeah, that was his catchphrase actually on all of it.
It was something harder now.
Metamorpho.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesse.
Metamorpho was the superhero who, before Deadpool, used to break the fourth wall all the time and make a lot of reader-directed commentary.
Yes, Metamorpho.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That is sadly incorrect.
Uncorrect.
Uncorrect.
Ask Jeeves! Ask Jeeves!
Corey.
I'm doing all the search engines. Is he a superhero loosely based on Ovid's Metamorphosis?
Yeah, it turns into a cockroach.
Oh yeah, Kafka's Metamorphosis.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Okay. Well,
Sadly,
all
he doesn't turn into a cockroach.
But, that's a great idea for a superhero that we should totally write.
I love
Yes.
that.
I don't think we need to stop. We'll probably make it to the next gas station.
Wow.
That's villainous.
That's risk.
If
That's-
I'm in
that's
the car,
very-
that's
that's
villainous.
that one.
Great
There.
courage. He's obviously a shapeshifter, as many superhero are.
Yeah, right.
But he can only transform into ring-shaped objects. O's, if you will.
Metamorph O is his name.
yeah.
Metamorph.
There's
Call me by
Metamorph
my
P
super
and
name.
Metamorph Q.
At least he's not transforming into two teenagers necking.
Or at least everything he does makes people really amazed. And then they're like,
Oh.
oh, it's Metamorph. Oh!
Oh! It's never, people never finished his name, so he just kind of took on.
We don't actually know what the rest of his name is.
Yeah,
Metamorphophil.
Metamorphophiles.
of the New York Metamorphophiles.
Yeah, he was the cat that was deceased before the production started. Mr. Metamorphophiles.
Oh God, what a terrible show.
This show right now that's happening?
No, I'm talking about cats, obviously.
You know, I would learn how to weave a basket just so I could carry those apples for you.
Okay, that's bare minimum heroism, but all right.
What?
I would do an evil act just to do a good thing. Come on, Jack.
No. He's able to transform, but only into things that people around him are currently talking about.
That would be either a super useful power or the worst power.
Depends on what people are talking about, really.
That's exactly. It depends on
control the
everyone
narrative.
else around you. You have to hang out with I don't know. You have to hang out with knowledgeable people. I'd say that.
That's great.
But anyways, Jack, you were wrong.
Ah, damn it.
I apologize.
I'm seeing if chat has anybody. Spudwizard said he's like a weird multicolored shapeshifter with like stretchy, but like strictly shapes.
Oh.
So he can only turn into like triangles.
All right.
Country Bonds has another one I can read out in a sec if you want to take.
I
a
love
guess.
tightrope walking. Is Metamorpho? Is he a genetic experiment that turned him into 5 different colors, and he can turn into different elements? And so he can take the form of anything that he wants, notably sacrificing himself when the father of the girl that he loved turned into a giant green blob monster, and Batman gave him the and also best friend of Jon Stewart from the army.
Okay, Eric, clearly watching Justice League Unlimited.
That was the original Justice League, not Justice League Unlimited.
Battery has Wikipedia
Whoa!
open.
Thank
Whoa!
It's been a bit since I've watched both series. I've been meaning to rewatch them. Eric, we can watch them together. It'll be great.
Okay.
But Eric is technically correct.
He's kind of correct.
What do you mean technically correct?
That sounds like
That's
verbatim.
exactly
correct.
who
You
he
read it out.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, Eric is correct there.
Technically and
in
literally
some-
correct.
In some origins, he gained his powers by being an archaeologist who went into an Egyptian tomb and breathed in something weird.
Yes.
I could see why they nixed that choice
yeah.
there.
But yes, Metamorpho is the element man. He can transform into any element.
And King of Autumn,
Why didn't they
you're
just
very
call him
close.
Element Man?
Yeah, that's a better name.
I guess
sure,
John
better
Merrick
name.
had like a, it was too close to.
I am not an element.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that about King of Autumn?
King of Autumn, you're very close with the red shirt mutant in the X-Men TV show, but that was just Morph.
More.
Oh.
Close.
All right, Noah, how many more do we have? Because these are a lot of fun.
I got a couple more that we can do.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's go with another one. We're gonna take it back. Maybe a little bit easier.
Okay.
We're gonna go Dead Man.
Oh. I can fight. I'm not going to say. I'm just going to say.
What's the third? AOL search.
What's the third one? Like they're numbered.
Yeah, there's 3.
I like how the metagame is whoever can finish saying their heroic thing first gets to answer the question.
Yeah, that's correct.
Corey.
That's
please.
why I'm sticking to weird noises, man.
The dead man, was that Mark Calloway, aka the Undertaker, when he rode out on a motorcycle to Limp Bizkit's Rollin'?
Okay, that may be.
Man.
Yeah, it
walking.
never
That
made
made
me
me
feel more
can't-
alive.
That's kind of correct, but no, you're not correct.
All right. Zibbity-bop-bop-a-doo.
Was that a Bill Cosby reference, please?
Yikes.
No, I was just scatting.
No, it's the Louis Armstrong, the true
Yeah.
hero.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna say that Dead Man got his superpowers from the hit single by Jan and Dean of Dead Man's Curve. He is the only roadster to rip Dead Man's Curve and survive. So he's like a
No.
super evil Knievel, really.
I mean, that sounds great, but no. Not
Darn,
going.
I really thought I had it there.
Dead Man is Guillermo del Toro from Death Stranding. Says who was it that said that? Spud Wizard. I just wanted to say I acknowledge your reference.
I
As a man who
acknowledge
doesn't often get
Death
references.
Stranding.
Heroically, I love Death Stranding. That's how I'm buzzing in.
Wow.
All right, Jack.
That's the most heroic thing you've said all night.
Is it like it's like Ghost Rider without a motorcycle? Just like a flaming skulled dude.
So a dead guy that's just like walking around.
Yeah. It's like takes
No.
public
A
transit.
zombie, I believe.
Rob Zombie.
It's usually what they. Yeah.
I'll say it's me every Friday now. So lonely that this show has changed from Friday night.
Oh no, that's so
Bam,
sad.
bam, bam. Oh wait, is it Matt Damon's superhero spinoff, Matt Deadman?
It's not. Yeah, it's not Dead Man.
Matt
It's
Deadman.
Deadman.
I think it's a trick question, and that it's actually a television series featuring cowboys that swear a lot.
No,
Am I right?
Is it
maybe.
All right.
Jesse gets a provisional point. Because
I
maybe.
No, you can't. No, I need to keep my streak of never getting points in this game.
It was a provisional point.
Oh, okay. Just for the Deadwood
I-
reference.
all right, please take it away, Eric.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Okay,
If I
Eric,
if I remember right.
I
He
really
was
want to
a-
know.
He was a 2-bit criminal, a mob boss who did a lot of bad things, and then after dying was cursed to live eternally as a ghost because he needs to atone for the sins that he's done. So now he lives in Nanda Parbat as a ghost with a bunch of monks and can take over the bodies of anyone he comes in contact with, notably saving the entire universe from the darkest night.
So Jacob Marley, basically.
So Eric, I will give you the point. You are very, very close.
Close.
all right.
Powers-wise, you are completely correct.
Wasn't he a 2-bit criminal?
No, he was a circus acrobat who was then murdered at the circus and then had to live. He had to. His unfinished business was
Until he who killed him?
he had to solve his own murder.
Oh,
as
that's
a ghost.
cool. I love that.
Yeah, and then he did, and then he just didn't go to heaven. So he's like, I guess I'm just a ghost. And okay.
I'll go
like a
hang out with
revenant.
Batman.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a bit disappointing.
Oh, he's super. I love
Oh, it
Dead
would have
Man.
been a really cool ending if he solved his murder and then that was it. You know, you let him go off. But no, they had to keep writing more about
Well,
him.
that's the
If it
thing.
had just
you
been a
don't-
mini series with a definite end, but you know,
Yeah, but no.
milk
All right,
the cash
Noah,
cow.
hit us with the next one. Let's do it.
All right. I got. I got like 3 more, but I don't know if I want to do all 3.
All
Let's
right,
do one more.
give us the hardest one.
Oh, the hardest one.
Hardest one.
Boy, howdy. Okay.
That's also what the elongated man
Yeah.
said.
God damn it.
That's what he says when he arrives on the scene.
All right. I'm gonna give you the
someone's-
hardest one. The hardest one has a bonus element to it.
Ooh, okay.
So, I want you to tell me 2 things about this hero. I want you to tell me the powers of Star Fox. As well, I want you to tell me a famous member of his family.
Oh, I know this one. Bam,
Star
bam, bam,
Fox.
wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bam, bam, bam.
I
Quite
think
a
whoever,
long
heroic.
I think
Not very heroic.
I think your girlfriend is the bravest.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, first of all, his father is famed F-Zero race car driver James McLeod. Secondly, his powers include wielding a magical staff that could bring a planet back together.
I have a feeling this is the wrong Star Fox. I
I
just
feel I was really excited, and now I'm really disappointed in myself.
Is it that Star Fox?
No.
Okay,
No,
well,
Go-
I have
no,
about 3
Google.
hours of pre-recorded music I'm going to start playing now, so you guys...
Google.
All right, Korri.
His special powers, he can do a barrel roll. And then you said a member of his family?
Yes, a famous member of his family.
Moon Opossum. It was his father.
His father, Moon Opossum.
Yeah. He was an opossum.
Sadly, you were also incorrect.
To infinity and over there.
All right, Jesse.
His superpower is spreading misinformation, and he is related to Sean Hannity.
Fox News, yeah.
Star Fox unrelated.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Fox. Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Eh.
All right. Well, no.
All right. I'm gonna take us. I'm gonna take a stab at this hard question. The bravest thing I've ever done.
Oh, Eric.
All right, take a stab. Be brave.
Noah, just quick question: is the member of his family someone who could level a mountain with an optic blast?
Sadly, no.
No. Oh, okay, he's not who I think he is. Damn it.
No, I know who you're thinking of now,
No,
though.
I know who I'm. This. I know. I couldn't remember his name, but I remember his group. So I thought, hell.
Yeah.
Star Fox.
He was the bass player on Tower of Power, I think, wasn't he?
All right, Noah.
Just
I'm gonna
tell
give
us, Noah.
Yeah, just do it.
All right. Star Fox has the ability. Well, yeah. He has the ability to stimulate the pleasure centers of the brain to subdue his enemies.
Jesus, I was not.
He's related to
uses-
Elongated Man then.
He uses it in his
Sidekick.
regular life to just make people like him.
Oh,
His
wow.
brother is Thanos.
Whoa!
Would have
Yeah.
been a very
Wow.
different Avengers movie. Beside Thanos, there's just Star Fox. Like,
Just-
Yeah,
Guy- Side note, not purple, looks like a normal guy.
Oh.
So Thanos was the
Dude.
weird one, really, in that family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Genuinely, yes.
okay.
What a great story. Horrifying.
King of Autumn's mind is blown. Honestly,
The
mind.
mind is blown. Yeah. What?
All right.
If I could quickly draw Star Fox, I would, but
All right. We
You-
got
You have time. Eric, as the winner of this game, you've earned yourself in true heroic fashion more work to do. And you have 60 seconds to give us a full recap of everything that's happened thus far, starting in 3, 2, approximately. Now, go!
Well, sometimes you get a call that a building's about to blow up, and you're going to be there because you're real fast. But when you're real fast, sometimes you miss things. Miss things like helicopters and buildings with bombs, and you'll throw a bomb and the building will go down, and your dad will be really sad. But sometimes when your dad doesn't appreciate you, you just have to dig through the rubble. And if you dig hard enough, you'll find survivors, and you'll help them because you're a good person that way. But it turns out it wasn't your fault to begin with, and your dad will be skeptical. But you have to make your own life, and you have to be your own person. And John Speed waits for no one.
You have 30 seconds if you want to vamp.
When I was a child, I could never run fast enough to catch my father, and I swore I would. So I ran faster and faster every day, until the only thing that would outrun me was the ball I threw for myself. I'd play catch from the Sahara Desert to the Himalayan mountains, and never miss a beat. And now, there's nothing that can't outrun my justice.
Time is up.
John Fast.
Let's move into the next beat here. Act 2.
Damn it, now I need to
That's-
write.
John
Speed it up.
Speed.
John Speed.
All right.
Ready to go? Oh, you haven't typed anything yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
He was too
Crap.
engrossed by the game.
I gotta, what? All right, we're in the Hall of Justice, right? How are we gonna find Dr. Turbulon?
it was the Hall of. What was it? It was the Hall of something, but it wasn't just.
Consult the pin.
Hall of Mirrors.
Hall of Judgment.
Hall
Hall
of
of
Judgment.
Judgment.
That was it. I knew it was something close.
Hall and Oates. I think that's where we were.
The Hall.
Yeah.
I'm going to change from
And next
our
door
to
is the
your
Garfunkel Center.
in
Yeah.
the pins here, which might be why it started using a sort of collective second person. We should have the second person of your as opposed to our. There you go.
Jack, are you playing that with your feet right now?
Yeah, it looks like feet.
Yeah.
Your hands look
You
like
had
feet.
both hands on your phone, but the music was going.
Yeah, the strings are a loop, thankfully.
Oh.
That I can move over. Yeah.
I thought you just had very dexterous
Like,
toes.
Korri, just like going hammed him. That'd be amazing. I'd be proud of
Yeah,
myself.
that's a
but
great superpower to have.
unfortunately,
Dexterous toes. Dexterous
I see.
I
labro
think dexterous toes was like one of those offshoots of Plastic Man, but he could
It
only
was.
stretch his toes.
Yeah, it was very disturbing. It was canceled immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really happy.
Yeah, I know. So here's a fun fact. This set
Ooh.
here, if I press it lightly, it's in a major key.
Oh,
If
Press
I
it
press
hard,
it hard,
press
it
it
gives
hard.
me yeah.
what?
It's
Why
in a
would
minor
you-
key.
Why would you want a major key run like that?
Of this?
Yeah.
I like
Secret
that.
ball-
That feels like origin story. Like
Oh no, we just blew up a building, Jack.
I don't know.
No,
that in the major key, it sounds like one of the bits in Fantasia that I fast forward through to get to the dinosaurs.
I fast forward through nothing in Fantasia.
The real heroic statement.
Fantasia Barrino from season 2 of American Idol. You fast forward through all of her musical
a
interludes.
good poll, Corey. I'm really glad that you took the time.
My brain is broken. I don't know if you guys know this.
My brain is broken. I can only think of season 2 of American Idol.
Yeah.
That's because you're using Bing instead of Google. You run to the Hall of Justice. You have to find where Dr. Turbulon is hiding, and someone there has to know. Your eyes rest on a man dressed in the uniform of a police officer. That's such a roundabout way of saying you find a cop.
John Speed trusts no one.
Like,
John Speed is fast, but his internal monologue takes a minute to
to get caught up.
He runs fast. He doesn't think fast.
Yeah.
I need to get inside the Hall of Justice right now.
You demand.
I have essential business with the 5.
The man stares at you blankly for a second and then asks,
What business do you have with the authorities there?
None of your concern. I just need to get into the building, and that's all. That's all I need from you.
You reply. The man from Letterkenny shakes his head.
Oh no.
Who is the hot actress of this era?
Sorry.
In
2080.
Bernadette Peters.
The second.
The third.
Clonadette Peters.
Sean Connery says Mysterious.
Still Betty White. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Still Betty White, yeah. Let's do it.
Betty White.
There's a Bernadette Sanders, the female clone of Bernie Sanders.
Jesus
Christ.
And Misha Life says Jessica Stansford, who's just a name. If you just want to, a real answer.
If you don't want to joke.
What, Betty White isn't a real answer? Come on.
A real answer? She's a sex god.
She watches this show, you know.
Hey, Betty. Yeah, that's what Jamma Girl is, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Bets. What's going on?
Hey, Bets. Nice to have you with us. It's Bette Midler, everybody.
Oh, no. Bette Midler.
Is that a reference to something I don't get?
I'll get you for this, Bette Midler.
Otto, and I like to black too.
Betty White 2 says mysterious.
Betty White 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, wait, is it Betty White 2 like TOO? Betty White 2.
Betty White
also Betty White, yeah.
I'm curious because nowadays we have problems with actors like Jack Nicholson famously. His name isn't actually Jack Nicholson, but whatever his actual name is, like Jack Nichols or something, is actually taken already by SAG. And as such, actors can't share names with other actors.
Like Michael
I wonder if
Fox,
2080 there's like huge overpopulation and so many people want to become actors that just like nobody can have real names anymore.
I tell you, there was what's the guy from the Monkees? David something or other.
David S. Pumpkins.
Yeah. And then another singer came onto the scene with the exact same name, decided to change his name to David Bowie.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
No, because it's
Davy Jones, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So David Jones was like, I'm going to be a singer, but there's already David Jones. He sings in the Monkees. I don't want them thinking it's me.
Yeah, that's why his son, the director, is Duncan Jones?
Duncan Jones.
Yeah.
Duncan Jones Crockett.
Duncan
That's a great
Jones.
story.
And his
All
locker.
right, well let's move on now.
Yeah.
You point across the street and say,
Hey, is that sex icon Betty White over there?
as he looks across the street, excited to see his idol, you speed past him into the Hall of Justice. The man does not realize what has happened until you are well on your way inside. Once inside, you wander around trying to find someone in charge. Someone who can tell you where Dr. Turbulon is. You wander into a large conference room. There's a meeting of some sort going on. You just burst into a meeting.
Yeah.
With a table filled with important-looking people. At the head of the table, the distinguished gray-haired man in a nice suit stands and waves you over. JudgeBot says, the man in the suit is Dr. Pyx. He's the leader of the space station and the one you need to see. You gain 2 points.
It's definitely not Dr. Pyx.
Can I just hit enter?
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
I was going to say the AI generated a bunch of
John
people
Speed.
at
We were
the
just
5.
discussing the new budget, but please go.
Mr. Speed, you're late.
Mr. Speed.
We were expecting you.
We expected you 10 minutes before you arrived. You walk over to the table.
Hello. I just joined up. I was wondering where Dr. Turbulon is. I need to talk to him as soon as possible.
You know what? This suddenly makes an enormous amount of sense.
An inordinate amount of sense.
John Speed has really given off the vibe of like, I have to go see my manager now.
Yeah.
Oh, this really strikes me as like the moment you'd hear roll for persuasion.
Yeah.
from a really frustrated.
Oh.
You're lucky your dad's really popular.
Yeah, on the council of 5. All right, big guy.
He smiles knowingly.
Aren't you a little young to be in the 5?
You are about to say something back, but suddenly you black out and collapse to the floor.
Whoa!
You wake up in a jail cell. You
John!
see the gifted fox in the cell next to you.
John, thank goodness I found you. They said you'd been arrested with me.
He whispers as he sees you stirring.
Who whispers full-voiced from the other cell. John!
It's a stage
Oh!
whisper.
Yeah.
So in classic AI dungeon fashion, we have felt a pain in our chest and collapsed to the ground.
Just as Noah started drawing the scene, it changed.
I kind of want to
Yep.
keep in that room. Do
You
you guys
do?
mind if we drink to forget?
Drink
or
to
do you
hazy?
want to keep drink to or do you want to keep this passing out and
Let's
waking
drink.
the
If you really want it, you want it, Jack? Like, let's drink to
I
forget
do kind of want it to
Can
see
we still
what
keep
happened
up to you're a little young to be in the 5?
Oh, definitely.
keep
I
up.
like
Alright,
that.
cool.
Then let's sip to haze because I liked where it started. I just didn't like the random left turn it took.
Yeah, I do like the idea that perhaps this guy isn't a seasoned hero.
Misha Life says, "Who knew John Speed had diabetes? Fastest metabolism in the West."
I mean,
No, he pulled a red fox and just collapsed to the ground.
A gifted fox, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
There you go. Are you just hitting enter to see what it does instead?
Yeah, just hit enter. Let's see.
In classic headquarters style, Noah, you're giving them giant screens in the back with just stuff on them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
News.
Like,
Oh
here's
my
a
God.
cross section of Africa for some reason.
The AI has just decided to give us a name,
Oh.
a superhero name.
The man smiles and shakes your hand.
Oh my God.
I'm sure you do. I'm Roger Wildcard, the head of the 5, and the man in charge of the Iudicium Authority. And you are?
I'm John.
You stop yourself.
My name is Flash Forward.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Awesome.
So maybe John Speed was like your real name,
Yeah.
and you just started adventuring, and you didn't
Mild
really
Mano hero John Speed.
Yeah.
Turns
It's
into
alter ego.
Flash Forward.
he's gonna need a new superhero suit, given the fact that the one I gave him has a
that's
J
right.
on it.
Just add a little line, problem solved.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
it's like in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Like that was the suit he made himself, and now the
yeah.
Iudicium Authority is going to give him like a proper suit with like FF
Oh.
on it or something.
Oh, it's
I
like
gotta say,
Invincible.
Flash Forward is an awesome name. I know it's just the Flash, but with an extra name attached to it. But what a great name for like this momentum feeling like faster than light monk man.
Yeah.
Also,
Better
I
than-
don't know.
Right.
I kind of like that his real name has speed in it because it reminds me of characters like I don't know Otto Octavius. It's like I
Yeah.
wonder what his name might be.
Flash Forward. I love that.
All right,
But
do we
then-
just want to hit enter
Yeah.
or do we want to
Yeah.
say anything? I'm really
Let's-
raptured at what the AI is giving
I
us.
love Roger Wildcard as well.
Okay,
That's a great
I want to
name.
know from chat. What do you think Roger Wildcard's power is?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Chat, give us Roger Wildcard's powers.
Based purely on his name and what Noah drew.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it in the suit then.
Yeah.
It said suit, and my brain didn't think super suit. My brain was just like, yes, he's in a suit.
Well, I think it said suit and tie or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I will have someone in a suit.
Mr. Wildcard laughs heartily.
Well, Flash Forward, I am sure that you want to find Dr. Turbulon as quickly as possible. So I shall tell you where he is. He is in the hospital wing.
Oh.
You stand a bit straighter.
Something wrong?
Mr. Wildcard nods his head solemnly.
It is my sad duty to tell you that this afternoon the Cowardly Lion was severely injured while fighting crime in Gotham City.
You gasp in horror.
All right, can we retry this?
This kind of feels like the fanfic writer was like, but what if Cowardly Lion was in Gotham City?
That's my favorite crossover comic.
All right, I'm drinking to forget.
Did we just forget entirely?
Just forget entirely.
Or do we want to say that
I did it.
Dr. Turbulon, his superhero name is the Cowardly
Lion. Yeah.
What have we got? Oh,
I just hit retry.
yeah, I'm looking at some. Okay, Spud Wizard says deck of many things. Shit, that's cool for Wildcard.
Oh, fun! Like he's got a deck and whatever.
yeah.
He draws
Jammer
from
Girl
it is
says
his
he's
power.
just really rich from gambling. Let's say like Kingpin or something.
Oh, he's the luckiest man in the world.
That's cool.
That's fun.
Wait, I hit retry and it gave back. It went back further than when we said I'm flash forward.
Oh, all right. Well, why don't we hit restore to get
I had
flash
also
forward
hit
back?
retry. Maybe I hit retry right after.
Oh,
But
why don't we?
restore,
Why don't
right?
we? Yeah, hit restore to bring it back.
All right, I did it.
Because I really love flash forward.
Um,
Oh no, Chief Capello. Oh no, it really went far back. And then it mentioned Professor Vanishing. We've lost so many things.
Can we just stick it in the pin? Oh no.
Shoot.
Wait. Restore. Do I have to copy and paste this?
Yeah, probably. Is it all there, or do you click on it maybe?
Wait, I don't even know what this is.
Professor Vanishing strikes again by deleting great
back
AI
and forth.
responses. Yeah.
No, Professor Vanishing.
Oh no.
This is the true.
Misa Life has redeemed Backstory Corner. Why is there a duck on the screen? What is the significance of ducks?
Corey, why don't you tell us why there is a duck labeled on the screen behind it?
That duck is a famous duck character known to many far and wide. He had a cameo recently on a pretty high-budget movie. Of course, we're talking about Darkwing Duck.
Ah, yes.
The famed Caped Crusader, who is also a duck.
Great.
Funny thing about ducks, they have corkscrew penises. Little known fact.
You know what even a lesser known fact is?
I'll hear it.
That they have corkscrew vaginas as well, but in the opposite direction.
I would hope so.
That's deeply
That fact was so
unsettling.
little
I know.
known that I wish I still didn't know it.
Know it, yeah.
Yeah, I wish it was a little known fact. Why don't we
Yeah.
read some text?
Can we? Is it possible to delete the?
Is it
what we just
possible to
learned?
delete the last 10
Nope,
minutes?
we're live, baby.
All right, we did it. We got flash forward.
Okay. What a great name.
Mr. Wildcard laughs heartily.
Well, Mr. Flash, Dr. Turbulon is a very busy man. He doesn't have time to see every new member of the Iudicium
He's the owner of the authority.
I don't-
He should know how to
I've been
pronounce
drinking
it.
since noon. In fact, he only sees us when there is something important.
Okay, so I'm curious about this. Does everyone else think that Dr. Turbulon is on their side? And only
I
we, the
think
heroes,
so.
know that he is actually evil? Because that's cool.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it just-
because we found the bomb with his symbol on it.
Yeah, maybe we thought he was a good guy, but it turns out he's with the villains.
I'm into that. He's the one. Because once again, the plot opened with these people have taken over the tower because they would like food, water, and medicine. So it's possible that Dr. Turbulon is sick and tired of the authority, and is trying to, from the inside, free and liberate the people.
Or he just wants the government to buy all the food and medicine from him so that he gets super rich
Oh, because it's Dr. Turbulon.
in order to give to the people.
Also pretty rough. Spud Wizard says, the way I interpreted this is John infiltrating the place to get to him, but we're a member of the
Yeah.
Iudicium Iudicium Authority, as it is pronounced.
And I think perhaps Turbulon is as well, but we've discovered that he's with the bad guys. Let's find
Yeah,
out. You
something like
nod.
This is important. I've discovered a terrible plot by the villains.
Mr. Wildcard raises an eyebrow.
Do tell.
A little suspicious, maybe? Are we just gonna tell him?
I think we're inexperienced and we don't know, so we're just gonna blurt it out.
Oh yeah, do
And
it.
then I do tell him.
That's what happened. I like Noah Darkwing Duck looking fabulous.
Yeah.
This is a cool conference room. What is that on the left screen? I can't quite tell.
It's like a news.
Oh, just like news.
Number 5.
I like it. Yeah, the number 5. The duck is prominently displayed over the head.
Well,
of the table.
he's who they were having the meeting about. The other stuff is new business. They're not getting to that yet.
It's ancillary. It's a line, so it goes news, the genuine like meaning of the meeting. Always the screens just kind of shift over.
So what they're saying is 5 ducks in New York, and then we don't know the rest of the rebus yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
You look around frantically.
Wait. Dr. Turbulon is on our side? He's a monster. How could he be a part of our league?
The conference room is about 40 feet long and 30 feet wide. There are 10 people seated around a large oval table in high leather-backed chairs. The chairs are black and the table white. Behind each chair is a tall flag bearing the symbol of the person seated there. Everyone here has their own flag.
Wow.
Their own hero symbol.
You
They're
are,
all
yeah, I
zeros,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess I was picturing United Nations.
I like
Yeah,
that the AI
basically.
decided, hey Noah, guess what? You're not done yet.
Yeah, well, this was the players going, DM, can you describe the room before I cast
Yeah, can
Fireball?
I look around a little bit? Yeah.
You are not sure of all the symbols, but you recognize the crossed lightning bolts of Dr. Turbulon. The man himself
really
stands behind your chair, looking down at you expectantly.
Whoa.
Take a seat, Flash.
James Earl Jones is in this movie. Wow.
You
Oh my
deliberately
God.
disobeyed me.
This is cool. Do we want to have this be our second act
I
break?
think this feels like an act
This
break.
feels like a second act break.
Yeah, I feel like he
Arch
walks out
nemesis.
from behind the flag, you know?
Yeah.
It says,
Oh,
it
how
says
big is the flag?
it stands behind your chair.
Well,
When did you get behind the chair?
I think we've been like standing at an open chair, like just being like really frantic,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
we
yeah.
turn and see that it's been his
Oh,
the
I see. Yeah,
whole
yeah.
time.
Oh, that's fun. Love that. Do you guys want to play a quick speedy round of a like my?
All right.
To do a second round? I'm thinking we're going to use all superhero terminology.
Right.
So, Corey, think of a superhero word, a noun, if you will. Eric, think of one as well. All right, Corey, here we go. I like my...
Superman?
I like my...
Capes.
Ooh,
Around my neck.
nice.
Long and flowing.
Thoroughly
Tightly
washed.
Nice.
Strangling me.
A little bit damp.
Down to my ankles.
Preferably not in an airplane turbine.
That's pretty good. Dangling, says Jamer. Girl.
Yeah.
All right, Jesse, think of one. And Noah, you think of one as well. Jesse, I like my...
Strength.
I like my...
Secret lair.
Known only by a select few.
Vast.
Within myself.
Oh,
Aww.
that's so sweet. I love that.
Internal.
Where is yours, Fortress of Solitude? It's in here.
It's right here, man.
Love that. Beautiful.
What, does the producer have something to say, Jack?
So far, to be repaired.
Torah
A
muscle
reference
the
to
other
him
week.
or the bit? I'm not sure.
One more. Here we go. Tall and dark. covered in intrigue. These are all pretty good. Thanks, Misha Life. All right, last one. Corey, give me a word, and Eric, give me a word. Here we go.
Just a word?
A noun.
A noun.
Corey,
Okay.
I like my...
My arch nemesis.
Nice. I like my arch nemesis. Like I like my...
Heat vision.
Heat vision.
Hot.
Damn it.
Sizzling.
With Jack. Heat Vision and Jack. The
Transparent.
greatest show of all time.
The greatest pilot ever to never be
good.
made. Yeah.
Bless you, Eric.
I know,
Glowing
I know.
Spud
yellow.
Wizard.
Voiced by Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson. Wow. Able to cook a burrito.
Always in my sights.
Nice. That's good. I like that one.
That's very good.
That's
Are we
funny.
even doing points?
Eh.
We're just...
No, we're not
The
doing
points
points.
don't matter.
We all lose today.
The points, much like our
Yeah.
our base is
We're all
inside
Drew
of us.
Carey, so we win.
We're all Drew Carey
Again,
now.
I forgot everything
That's how I
after
like my
2000.
vision.
Yeah.
Corey, you made me laugh the most. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
You have earned yourself in true superhero fashion more work to do. You have now 45 seconds to give us a full recap of everything that's happened so far.
My
Starting
brain is
3,
bad.
2, 1.
Okay,
Go!
so we went to the secret lair and we met Mr. What was my name? Mr. Wildcard, who appears to be a man wearing a suit. It's like a regular suit, like a suit and tie. And we just wondered where Mr. Turbulent is within this facility. Turns out he was behind us the whole time. And he is about to push our
And
chair.
who are we?
We are John Speed, and the Gifted Fox has kind of disappeared. So he's somewhere
I know where
for
he's
sure. But yeah, now we have come face to face, but not really. Our back to his face. That's you got to pay extra
Back
for
to
that in some
front,
places. Yeah, back to front. You got to
Back
pay
to
extra at the. Yeah, we all know to do that.
We're heading into Corey. What is the name of this story? The
This
final act of.
what
what do we call it?
we call it Judgment Day.
Whoa! The final act of Judgment Day. Wow, that was so much cooler than I could have possibly asked for. Take it away.
You jump up and run to the balcony overlooking the room. You yell down at them.
No, this is all wrong. He's a murderer and a war criminal. Why is he here?
Oh dear. Yeah. The conference room doors burst open and a dozen superheroes sprint in.
Whoa!
They are decked out in armor and helmets, bearing shields and swords. So they're just riot police. Bearing shields and swords.
I thought they were knights.
Restrain him!
Dr.
Restrain
Turbulon bellows. The superheroes charge forward to take you into custody, but you have the advantage of speed. You dart to the left and right, leaping over the conference tables. You somersault as you land behind one of the armored warriors. Killbot
This is
says you're not
awesome.
fighting, go fight things, you gain no points. I'm pretty sure we're fighting things.
Before we continue on to this dynamic fight, Eric, while you're typing, Mysterious P has redeemed doing something stupid. At any appropriate point, Betty White needs to make an appearance in Act 3.
So,
She'll
Actual Betty White.
We'll meet her at the end of the story.
I love it. Yeah, our post-credit scene.
in the biblical sense, we will meet her.
Oh, no.
What was
That's
that?
our hot close.
Yeah, that's hot clothes.
That's the hot clothes, everyone.
That's a hot clothes we promised, guys.
It's the hottest of clothes.
Yeah.
Is Betty White to appear as the Deus Ex Machina of the story?
Hope so.
Yeesh.
Deus Ex Foxina.
Nice.
That was nothing. It was literally nothing.
I know, I said nice without thinking, but it doesn't make sense. This is cool. I like this.
King of Autumn has asked if I'm the Colin mockery of the group, which is probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said about my acting talent.
Yeah,
I
you are.
missed out.
He
You
better
are the
not
most
be
balls.
making fun of me.
I missed out on meeting Colin Mockery by being at the cafe an hour too early.
That's why you never go to cafes.
Early, yeah.
Exactly.
Did I was at an improv show where Colin Mockery was there as well. It was at Comedy Bar.
Yeah.
And they had these two Swedish guys there as well. And it was kind of like a Russian roulette, because either your name got pulled to do improv with Colin Mockery, or these two Swedish guys that I neither know nor care about. Unfortunately, I was the last person pulled, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll be with Colin Mockery. No, I was with the Swedish man. And the scene ended when both Colin, who was sitting behind me on a chair, we collectively got mooned by a very hairy Swedish man.
That's nice.
So,
I did a scene with Colin Mockery at Comedy Bar, actually. He's a very good boy.
It must be.
I stood behind him in line at Can Stage once.
Wow.
That's
huge flex.
That's it.
Well,
So I got to look at his butt, I guess. I don't know.
I
Nice-
have
it's a nice
watched
butt.
him many times on TV.
Colin
Unfortunately,
and I
he
have
didn't
looked
moon
at the
me.
same
like,
butt, so I don't know. I feel like I win.
Yeah, you do.
Primal connection that not many share.
This Swedish man that mooned you, was he by any chance a chef?
Yeah.
No.
Derp and derp. Sorry
The
to our
viral
Swedish
shock
fans.
video, one Colin, two Swedes,
Yeah.
says country buns.
Sheen my bunch. Flooper dooper.
We are being demonetized in Sweden as we speak, guys.
I don't think we were ever monetized
We
in
were never
Sweden.
monetized.
They're monetized.
Name of
period.
my
You sure
autobiography.
eating chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
My autobiography is demonetized in Sweden.
We are only popular in Britain and my neighborhood.
Yes. And now it's Sterling.
Well, that's where our producer lives, so.
Yeah.
Good.
It's good to see you, Chad.
The new villain in John Speed's Rogues Gallery, the Mooning Swede.
Ah,
The Mooning
Too bright,
Swede.
it blinds us all.
And he wears an outfit of pure suede.
the
Okay.
suede Swede.
Oh, fuck. So stupid.
You say,
Don't start with me, or you will never stop.
using your powers of momentum, you push one of the armored men over, and he tumbles, picking up speed. Soon, all of the armored superheroes are tumbling around the room, endlessly caught in their own momentum.
Oh my god!
You just turned on the agitator, and it just... You turn to Dr. Turbulon.
You're next, Turbulon.
He backs away, his eyes wide in terror. You blast him with a bolt of red lightning, and he falls to the floor, smoking and sizzling. The other
my
superheroes are still trapped in their own momentum, bouncing and tumbling chaotically around the room.
I think this is Dr. Turbulon saying it.
Perhaps.
There is still one more. She will be here soon.
You hear a noise and glance over your shoulder to see Captain Glory standing in the door.
Whoa! Captain Glory! What a great name! These heroes have all been amazing. So question, is Captain Glory like our hero, like the one who really got us into this?
I don't know. I think she's the strongest hero in the 5.
Do we want to hit enter and see what the AI does, or do you want to take an action?
I'm just going to seed it to keep it going.
Yeah, do
and
it.
say something to her.
I'm really excited. Ooh.
Spud Wizard says the names have been on point this episode. Yes, agreed.
Yeah, all of them have been great.
Where do you think Captain Glory's just secret hideout is? Do you think it's a hole?
No.
Captain
no.
Glory's...
I think it contractually has to be.
Yep. It's just a
And it's called the Glory Spot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
The
The
G-spot.
G-spot for sure.
G-Spot for short.
Yeah, not,
Oh my
it wouldn't be Glory hole. That'd be
Now
too
we are
drab.
demonetized in America.
Yeah.
Now's Noah's chance to draw a spinally deformed female character in true comic book fashion. Says
Yes,
Country Bun.
where they always are standing like they're in heels, even when they're
Just so you can
bare
see.
feet.
Yeah.
Captain Glory is the strongest hero in the 5. You say?
Are you on Dr. Turbulon's side, Captain? You can't be. I always looked up to you.
Captain Glory walks forward, the light gleaming off his muscled arms and chest. He wears a red cape and red boots with blue pants and gloves.
I am on the side of justice.
And you're on my side. Dr. Turbulon is evil.
Captain Glory points at you.
Don't make me fight you, kid. I don't want to hurt you.
You laugh.
You won't hurt me.
Yeah,
just
Chad has pointed out that Captain Glory is supposed to be female.
Well,
It's supposed to be a woman.
Yeah.
Can we I'm just going to go in and retcon this to be her.
Yeah,
Yes,
do it.
I like that.
I like that a lot. Are we about to? So I'm in the side of justice. Interesting. So it seems, it seems like a lot of the members of the Iudicium Authority are actually not on board with it and want to give the people the food and the medicine, which is the justice that they're seeking. In which case, in this show, we're playing as a character who's been brainwashed by the Authority.
This is a very morally gray superhero.
It is really neat.
Whoa.
What if you were the villain all along? I really think we are.
Yeah, really, though. We're standing up to the...
Very much like The Boys.
This might be like the villainous prequel origin story thingy.
We're getting into the climax of the plot here.
Well, there is a tradition, though, that when two heroes meet, they have to fight before they talk.
And then one of them is like, my mother's name is Martha.
Why did you say that? Why?
Because that's what it sounds
The script told me.
For a fight of a lifetime. It all starts to become clear.
The real villain is the friends we made along.
It is. That makes the most sense.
Also makes sense why we have a second superhero story on AIDC. It's not a hero story, it's a villain story the whole time, says Mysterious P.
I guess
Good point.
does Captain
Shout back to
Skythought show up
Captain
at some point?
Skythought, yeah. And the Metal Men from way back when.
Yeah, I guess Skythought was a superhero story. He was
It's a bit
started
pulpy,
striking-
yeah.
Yeah, it was a little pulpy. A little.
Oh,
I like our Captain Glory.
yeah, I was going to
I like the
say, I
mask.
love this mask. It's really cool.
She's not deformed enough, though. Make her less realistic, damn it.
I'm a hero. I'm a comic artist on the side of justice.
Captain Glory, love that. I like how everybody has very literal logos. Everyone's just like
Just
initials
their
only.
name and initials.
CG. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like Superman, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How would you display Captain Glory?
I don't know. I would do like a rising sun over a horizon or something.
Or a
Oh.
giant hole.
That's a very no.
Yeah, giant hole.
No.
All right.
Spot. Just a single spot. Like not polka dots, just one spot. The G in the middle of it.
You smile and prepare for the fight of a lifetime when it all starts to become clear. They were asking for food in the terrorist attack. They have been fighting for justice all along. Before you can say anything, you feel Captain Glory's fist hit your jaw with all her might. She has knocked you through a wall. You smash into heavy wood. You are now in the dining room, and you can see the front door from here. You leap to your feet and see Captain Glory in the foyer blocking your exit. She says,
I tried, kid. I tried.
Captain Glory is faster than you.
Whoa!
She punches you in the stomach, her fist slamming into your plated armor. She grabs your head and smashes it through a small table.
Oh my God, we're getting ruined right now.
Oh my God.
This is awful. How do we get out of this one?
At least
Quick.
it wasn't a large table.
Think, John Speed, think! You're the fastest man alive, but not the fastest thinker. Oh, the fastest man alive. I get it now. I understand.
Yeah,
This
obviously.
This is our great mistake.
Um,
Oh, that's what happened.
um,
Captain
I-
Glory is played by Betty White.
Obviously,
Says
look at her.
Mysterious P.
Look at those pectorals, man.
Is this the end, John Speed?
Is this the end of zombie Shakespeare?
Why?
Also, I love that the doctor's in the back, like, just clutching his wound, like, I'm fine, don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yowzers.
I'll be okay. Just give me a Band-Aid.
Shake this one out. I'll sleep it off.
I'll just cauterize it with Mr. Heat Vision.
Mr. Heat Vision is just his name.
Hello.
Well, you know, some of them have literal logos, some of them have literal
Hey.
names. It's just...
Where did those lightning powers come from, anyway?
I think
that's momentum. Maybe you could charge some photons. And
the momentum of electrons that spin
It's static
endlessly and
electricity.
create an
He had a
infinite charge.
carpet, and he just ran across it real fast.
The entire conference room has a really nice carpet.
Yeah.
A really nice shag.
Well, you gotta have a really nice shag once in a while.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very funny.
And Mr. Elongated.
Yeah, he would agree.
Mr.
Oh, yeah, elongated man.
Elongated Man, as it's known.
Yeah, Mr. Elongated is his father. That's right.
Oh, I'm not Mr. Elongated, that's my father. Please,
Yeah, exactly.
call me Elongated Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Call me elongated.
Yeah.
Technically, Dr. Heath Asian.
Yeah, that's your Otto Octavius.
Yeah.
I wonder what Dr. Heath Asian his powers are. I feel like this is the end for us. I'm scared.
And all
Let's
we
fight
see
this.
is a fist.
I mean, this is a fight that I've read about for years in comics.
Oh, yeah.
The fight between Captain Glory and Flash Forward
Flash forward. Yeah.
has really gone down in history as being truly one of the most epic hero v hero fights.
Hmm.
And
Soon
it
to be a
really-
major motion picture by Zack Snyder.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, who better?
You will have to fight smart, not fast. As she winds up for one more punch, you grab her. Wait, it's scrolling. Stop. As she winds up for one more punch, you grab her fist, spinning you both into an endless whirlwind of momentum. As long as you are both caught, neither of you can harm the other.
Wait, we need to talk.
You yell.
We'll talk in jail after I'm done pounding your face into pulp.
She yells.
Jesus.
As she starts to wind up for a punch, you leap in and grab her fist as you spin. Captain Glory yells in surprise as you leap over the table and pull her with you. You both fly over the tablecloth. Your momentum carries the both of you into a whirlwind. As long as the both of you are caught in it, neither of you can harm the other by physics laws.
That's how physics works. Yeah, centrifugal force literally means the two of you are constantly being pulled away from each other. So neither of you, you'd have to fight against that to hit each other. This is really cool, actually. Like, actually really smart fighting.
This was in
That's
the years.
fun.
Well, that's the thing. It's when it was around the time that Marvel was really trying to kind of push some kind of science. All of their characters
Yeah,
were
yeah.
scientists. So one company just really went for it. It was like, no, we're gonna like literally listen to science and we're gonna base all of our fights off of that. Sadly, not many of them ended up being very interesting. This just happened to be the only one that used it in an interesting way.
Betty White is Captain Glory. Like Shazam is a normal 90-year-old woman, but when action comes her way, she has 30 pounds of muscles and jumps 50 feet in a single leap.
She just yells, "Glorious!"
And yet, unlike Shazam, it's not two different actors. Betty White plays both Betty White
yeah.
and the hero, just under
Yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
of prosthetic muscles.
Yeah.
I love that idea. This is the only comic written by a physics professor, actually. He wrote it to teach his class about centrifugal force.
You yell.
I get it. People are suffering, but there has to be another way. Dr. Turbulon has murdered thousands. We can't succumb to his tactics.
Captain Glory struggles to get out of your hold, but it is of no use. You are using momentum against her. You pull her closer.
Listen to me. We can't stop this man. We can stop this man and give people freedom, not just take it away. We'll hire others to fight for justice. We can bring back the Hall of Justice.
Captain Glory's struggling stops, as she seems to be thinking about your words. And again, Killbot says you're not fighting. Go fight. I'm pretty sure we're fighting.
No,
Actively fighting.
We're actively pausing the fight.
Yeah,
It's a battle of wits and words.
That's
Eric.
true. Oh man, this is really cool. I kind of want to. Can we just hit enter and see what she says?
Yeah, she's
Done,
stopping
Jack.
and thinking.
It's
Thanks,
in God's
pal.
hands now.
All right. It's in Glory's hands now. Wow, flash forward. That's a pretty convincing argument, says Country Buns.
And she says,
You might have a point, but my way is just as good. You could bring back the Iudicium Authority.
The Iudicium Authority was corrupt and brought it in more bad than it did good. We can do this without being autocratic.
Captain Glory pauses again before speaking.
Fine, you win. I'm pulling back my forces to come to an agreement.
As you let her out of your hold, she stands up and brushes herself off.
What happens now? What about Dr. Turbulon?
Oh, he died hours ago.
Oh.
He didn't get to Heath Evision in time.
Oh no. Oh no, I really want you to finish fighting or drawing this fight because it's really cool.
Please
looking.
finish.
I like
this
the
fight.
idea that it wasn't the quickness of our powers that wins the day, but the quickness of our brain.
Yeah, the quickness of our justice.
Summer justice.
I think that was the fifth film by Mr. Elongated, was Quickness of Justice.
Oh, I see. Damn it.
You walk into the conference room of justice, looking for Dr. Turbulon. There are two superheroes standing outside the door.
I hear there's going to be a ceasefire. Is that true?
They both nod, but before you can hear any more, Dr. Turbulon walks out of the door.
It's true. We are about to cease fire, but only so we can discuss terms of surrender.
The superheroes outside the door look shocked at this remark.
Surrender. We haven't lost yet.
Captain Glory says loudly. You were shocked at this remark, says Empathy Bot. You gain a point.
All right.
All right.
We're shocked. It was our idea.
Noah, I think you should finish this because like this looks like our
Yeah, this looks
thumbnail. Like this is
awesome.
so cool.
Country Bun says, cut to Turbulon's body, flies just buzzing around.
Oh no! We cut to inside the conference
Can
room.
we
The
get a
superheroes
janitor
are-
in here?
Superheroes still tumbling violently around. We surrender. Hey, so Noah, what's with the sort of like ghosted doubling effect there?
Well, they were tumbling around, so it's kind of.
Oh, I see. It's motion.
Yeah.
Gotcha. These look really cool. I love them.
I like that that Captain Glory's outfit is borrowed from the Montreal Canadiens jersey.
Look, I get too literal, you get angry. I get
Could she
too
be-
literal with the logos, you get angry. I try and get interesting, and you get angry.
It's fine.
she's-
Captain Glory's is a Habs span. It's fine.
Yeah, you know what? She's gonna be French from now on.
Oh, great.
Right.
A good choice, actually.
Surrender,
glad we came
not
to
the
this.
French.
We only just started fighting.
Well, Eric, I wonder how you're going to get us out of this one.
Yeah, because I actually don't know.
Well, we're at a ceasefire, right?
Yeah.
And the world is changing, right?
Herb the janitor comes out and goes, another one? Can it be vomit for once and not a corpse? That's all I'm asking.
Ah, Herb.
Scruffy's going to die the way he lived. It's going to be a brave new world. A world full of change. You contemplate this when you see your father, Perpetual Martin, standing in the corner. You walk over to him and just say,
You knew this would happen. Everything you say always sets something in motion.
He smiles at you and puts his hand on your shoulder.
Yes, but not everything I say leads to a chain of events that changes the world.
You smile back. Maybe there is hope for humanity after all.
Wow.
And
that
there
at
he
the
is,
end?
right in the hole in the doorway. That's great.
Wow.
Noah.
Interesting. So we were the bad guys all along, and did
Well,
we just,
maybe.
in the end, convince everybody to
There
also
were no
be
good.
bad?
No, but there were no good or bad guys. The point
Yeah.
is that an overarching authority that rules the world with a soft iron fist, right? But you never can hold accountable is
Yeah,
one
this-
that,
Yeah, it's a metaphor that the world is, like 50 shades of gray.
Mm.
Hmm.
You know?
sometimes you just need to tie it to a bed and spank
Yeah.
it.
So I do a post-credit scene with Betty White.
Oh, yeah.
Understory, yeah. Square brackets, post-credit
Square bracket.
scene, and then, some mentioned Betty White.
Square bracket. Post credit scene.
The most important part of any of these movies.
Oh yeah.
It's the part where Betty White puts the glove on and goes, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Yeah.
Betty.
Fine, I'll get to my own glory hole.
That's Betty White and the White Gauntlet.
What would the 5 Infinity Stones on Betty White's gauntlet be?
Rose, Blanche.
I was gonna say all the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
But it's like
Sophia.
it's like it's a Rose. It's like it's white out. And a picture of Sofia Vergara.
I'm Betty White, and I'm inevitable.
The inevitable lady.
King of Autumn 96 says, maybe there's a chance after all. And then we cut to a nuclear blast in the president's office, and the U.S. president says, now that that's handled, how about that crisis in Morocco?
That's
Wah, wah.
Socialism? Not in my city.
Jesus Christ.
So if Betty White is Thanos, who plays her brother, the guy whose power is making you feel nice?
Yeah.
Sky Fox, yeah.
Guy
Star
Fawkes.
Fox.
Guy Fawkes. Yeah, that's who plays it.
While he types out this as well, chat, I'm going to start on the lyrics for the song because we've got to let Korri go in a minute. If you guys got some song titles, shout them my way, please and thank you, and I shall write them down. Punch them into the AI. The AI is going to be, just for your knowledge there, Korri, the AI is going to be generating a whole song's worth of lyrics for us, and then we're going to do our best to sing through them
Oh, boy.
based on a title that the audience is going to give us here. Mysterious P gave us a big old highlighted message, but I can't read it because my chat box is too small and I keep scrolling too fast past it. Do you
They
mind reading
say,
for me,
I've
Jesse?
talked to the Sweden, the entire country, and they say that to earn their forgiveness and monetization, the final song should be the charity single made by the conglomeration of all Swedish bands. ABBA, Ace of Base, Blue Suede, The Cardigans, Europe, and or The Hives. Of course, you can just ignore the Sweden, for what have they done for you anyway? The choice is yours.
I think that's an easy choice. Ignore Sweden.
Right,
I
there's a
do that
post-credits
every
scene.
day of my life. All right,
All right, read this
post-credit scene. Betty White walks into the ruined conference room. Perpetual Martin says,
Hello, dear.
you roll your eyes and say,
could have used you 10 minutes ago, Mom. You're always late.
Your mother looks at you and smiles. Sorry, son. I was busy saving the world.
Like always.
You reply.
Wow.
So is Betty White like Wonder Woman in this universe?
Yeah.
Betty White's your mom.
Wow, Mama White.
Mama
All right, song. Flash forward to a better future, says Misha
that's
Life. That's a
cool.
pretty good title.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I actually immediately I'm super into flash forward to a better future. All right. In the meantime, Eric, will you mind leading us in a little
Postmortem.
Families flashing
A little bit
by
of
is also good. Dang
little
it, these
reflection,
are pretty
a
good.
little
Yeah, lead us in a little postmortem.
postmortem. Yeah. So, Korri, this is the time of the night where we look back on what we've learned today and how the stories changed us for the better or for the worse. So how about we start? Noah, you have a deep affinity for all things comic book. How has this story changed you?
Well, genuinely, this story was when I was younger and really first reading comics. This was a story that always kind of intrigued me because it was the first time I really felt like I was watching truly morally gray characters interacting with each other. And this is the kind of work that I'd put up. This and Kingdom Come, I feel, were the two books that really informed me on how to properly write morally gray characters. And the variety and diversity of all these heroes really informed my my design choices. It's a story that really spoke to me. In fact, it actually led to me having a deep love of Betty White. This is the story that truly introduced Betty White to me. I'm endlessly grateful.
Aren't we all?
Endlessly.
Jesse, what did you learn today?
Well, it's funny, when I was a kid, I loved the stories of Plastic Man and Metamorpho and Thanos' brother, and I thought, they had such strange superpowers, like the power to go into someone's brain and make them feel things was just so cerebral, and I wanted something that was grounded, something that made sense, something that I could see myself doing if I just believed. And lo and behold, super speed, but also super thought, the ability to change the world, not by the quickness of your gait, but the quickness of your brain, and just a tiny, tiny bit of socialist propaganda. Plus Betty White in a skin-tight suit.
Yeah. Korri, what did you learn today?
Well, a thing about superheroes is they're complicated people. They're just like us, and that's what I think this story told us. Like who watches The Watchmen, right? These superheroes have layers, kind of like a a parfait or an onion. Superheroes,
as they do, yeah.
It's a duality.
Yeah.
Shrek 2.
As you peel away those layers, you realize that at the center of it is just a layer where they stay and often plan their next exploit.
Exactly. What I'll say is that's a nice boulder.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Within those layers, you find layers, like the lair of a villain or the lair of a hero, the spot, the hole,
glory,
if you will.
The hole, yeah.
In all seriousness, though, the characters were sick today.
Yeah, the names were awesome. The names
in
were
all
spot
actuality,
on.
there's a lot of these characters that I genuinely would love to do designs of. Where I really want to take Captain Glory and I want to take all these.
I love
heroes
Captain
and
Glory.
Make them actual superheroes rather than the 5-second decisions I have to make.
I like how you've got Inspector Gadget in the corner there, just zooming in,
Plastic
going.
It's Plastic Man.
Yeah, but from the profile, he looks like Uncle Gadget.
Fair.
Gadget.
Oh, would you guys like me to show you what Plastic Man looks like? Some of these heroes that I shared. Would you like to see what they look like?
He looks like microbeads.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just generating the final chorus now, so I'm gonna.
Then I'm gonna just
share
draw
this with you
Plastic
guys.
Man quickly.
All right, draw him up.
You're
Do
gonna
it.
draw
Do it.
him? Oh my god.
So because I can't share this because I'm doing it on my phone, I can't share it to the Zoom call. So I'm gonna post it into our Discord, and then you guys are gonna have to share it with Korri if you can.
Okay.
Well, I posted it in the genre requests.
Great. So now everybody can sing.
Everyone has it.
Everyone
I'll put it
sing
there as
along.
well.
Sing along.
Everyone come play along.
It's like the Spider-Man theme in the 60s cartoon where it sounds like a bunch of people singing at once, you know.
Yeah, the gang vocals as they're called. There you go.
Korri, I put it in the chat.
There's
the Zoom.
I really enjoyed this story. Like, I love superheroes. I will say that one of my favorite parts about superheroes is that sort of balancing of their real world sort of self with their superhero side, side, which we didn't get much in this story, other than the actual morality that the character is constantly grappling with. I thought it was really cool to, and not in like a particularly ham-fisted way, grapple the character who like thinks they're fighting for justice when everybody else is actively fighting for the other side.
But I kind of like that. Like justice was a nebulous term that we were all pushing towards.
Everyone was throwing it around, yeah.
Yeah, and like it, yeah. Like I know it's a little bit clumsy because it's an AI and everything, but like I think it was really cool for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I also kind of really appreciate how literally the trope of we have to fight and then talk was taken so well by the AI.
Yeah.
That is so cool to me that the AI. I do feel like it's getting better every week. The AI
Every week.
itself.
All right, I'm gonna plug in my keyboard here.
All right, so that's a capital I, not an L, in that code, by the way.
That's how they get you.
That's why I had trouble just now.
So if anyone was curious about a very quickly drawn plastic man,
Yeah, that's about what I thought he would look like.
that is
Right down to the Hulk Hogan
Wow, that is
tights.
a deep V. Wow.
That is a deep V, as well as he has no pants.
Well, they just get in the way of his plastic thunder.
Ah, that's elongated man.
No, that's elongated thunder. Come on, Noah, keep on.
That thunder can take big steps. Is all. I'm saying.
Elongated thunder lips. Hulk Hogan.
So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do, like "We Are the World," that sort of anthemic pop song. What are those called? I'm not sure. That's what I've called them, but I think there's another term for them that I can't remember.
Pledge
Celebrity-
drive songs.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
celebrity pledge drive kind
Celebrity
of
shill.
Yeah, a celebrity shill song. However, this one immediately seems to take a turn towards someone who used to write pop punk songs and immediately regrets it. So
Yeah,
I'm
the lyrics
excited
are very
to see.
meta.
I'm very excited to see the meta journey that this song takes us on. Let's dole out who's singing what. Korri, as our guest, would you like charity single, the Swedish charity single? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, charity singles. Thanks, guys. Korri, do you want a verse, chorus, or bridge?
Yeah, I'll take the bridge. Why not? That sounds like fun.
Bridge is yours. Take it. Who would like a verse?
I did chorus last time, so maybe I'll do a verse.
All right. Eric, you want to take chorus this week?
I'll take the chorus this week.
Jesse, do you want first verse or second?
I'll do first. Why not?
All right. Jesse's starting us off with the first verse. Eric is taking the chorus. I'll take the second. Korri, you're taking us into the bridge. And Eric is taking us in with that final chorus there. Well, we'll do the gang vocals to the best of her ability.
Yeah.
I haven't read any of this. All of this has been written by the AI. So will it be good? Yes.
It was also written by Betty White, according to Misalev.
Yes. Also, Betty White
Love it.
is the Betty writer of this song.
Oh.
Was it
Jack.
good? Let's go.
Been a while since I've written a new song. Thoughts are always racing, but never know how to say 'em. Growing tired of these pop punk songs.
Same.
I'm wanting more than what the genre can offer. Something that's me, not what everyone else is hearing. Something deeper, something with purpose. Something that will last and be remembered in times to come. I want my music to be a force for change in this world.
But I don't know where to start. If I invent something new, will people even care? I wanna write something meaningful. Will they even listen? Flash forward to a better future. a better place for all of us. A dream I have where everyone's included,
Everyone.
not left behind. We rise up to the top, but will they let us in?
I've tried writing political songs. They all got rejected. Record labels telling me that people don't want to hear that. Oh no. No, no. I've tried to speak out, but the system shut me down. They didn't want the truth. They just wanted me to make them want to dance.
Oh.
Love that. That's awesome. Where is my protest music? What happened to speaking up when it mattered?
But I don't know where to start. If I invent something new, will people even care? I want to write something meaningful. Will they even listen? Flash forward to a better future. A better place for us all.
Place for us all.
Dream I have where everyone's included.
Everyone.
Not left behind.
Nobody.
No one's behind. We rise up to the top,
Like the scum.
but will they let us?
I've had enough of just entertaining. I want to do more than this. It's all I'm meant for. I've got so much more to give. I'm meant to be swallowed by the industry, or will I break free and be heard? Will they even let me speak my mind? Will anyone listen if I do? Could I even bother writing these songs?
Where do I start? Should I even bother? I don't know where to start. Will they even care?
Will they
Flash
care?
forward to a better future, a better place for us all. I have a dream where everyone is included,
Everybody.
Everyone.
none left behind.
No. No child left
Left
behind.
behind.
Together, we rise up to the top. But will they let us?
Great fade out.
It was a dynamic choice to
Yeah.
cut the music.
Thanks, Jack. That was
50
Chad's
seconds.
decision as the producer. He just decided, you know what, we're gonna do a cappella on the last third of the final chorus. And now he's
Oh, wait.
looking up at the pit cam,
Oh.
waving.
He's frozen. The one
Yeah.
camera's frozen.
One camera, it happens to be the one that's giving
As the
sound.
audio, yeah.
Yep. It's great stuff, everybody. And
What-
there goes
what a
Jack.
song.
The producer has cut the feed. It seems he has given up.
We're
It's
awaiting
you know what I think.
repairs
I think
as
it's
we-
the Swedish jokes we were making earlier. This-
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Jackson is streaming from Sweden.
Yeah.
In fact, that's
and
where he
big,
is.
Big Sweden guy.
I forgot Sterling, Sweden is where he's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, friends, we end the show every week by doing a motto of sorts. Usually Jack is the one that starts it, but he's not here. He's on his union-mandated coffee break, which unfortunately had to happen in the middle of the show. So usually how it happens is Jack starts it, and then Eric says a word, and then our guest, Korri, says a word. Then it's myself, then it's Noah, one word at a time. We build the motto of the story today. And since Jack's not here, or maybe he is there. There he is.
Oh, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
I missed the last two lines of the song. How were they?
They were fantastic.
They certainly existed.
The bold choice of going a cappella was fantastic. Thank you to Chad, the producer, for choosing that. I just finished explaining our motto, so Jack, you're just in time to start us off.
Great.
Then it will be Eric, then it will be Korri, then myself, then Noah.
Delightful. All right. With
Great.
Betty.
White.
Is
With Great Betty White is.
oh, I missed the first. I missed the first couple words.
That's okay.
No, we can still make this work.
Is also.
Great Betty White is also
Country Bun says that's it with Great Betty
Confused.
White. That's it. That's our motto.
Is also what?
confused.
Betty.
White.
With Great Betty White is also confused Betty White. Truly,
And I think that sums it all up, Jack.
words to live by. True words are often spoken, but not by us.
No. Never by us.
Friends, this has been AI Dungeon
my
Crawlers. Thank you all so
Jesus.
much for joining us. We'll be back next Monday at 5 p.m. Korri, special thank you to you for coming on. This has been a delight. What a good time. If you like the show, please do like and follow and subscribe on whatever platform it is that you're watching. You can also go find us on Instagram at AI Dungeon Crawlers, filled with lovely little clips and fun tidbits, and you can send us a message there or email us at aidungeoncrawlers@gmail.com if you want to give us some lovely supportive words or come be on the show. That's right. If you like the show enough that you want to come be on the show for whatever godforsaken reason that may be, send us an email at aidungeoncrawlers@gmail.com. We'll be happy to have you with us. Is there anything I'm missing?
What if I've already shared it, but I want to support us even more? Is there a way I can just kick you some money, Jack?
Absolutely. There's a chip jar down below. You can click on the big old piano to put bread in our jar. I thought it was cute. It might just be confusing. But anyways, as always, friends, with Great Betty White is also confused Betty White. And we will see you next time.
Next time.
Ooh, next time on...
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Copyright strike, the end.
Okay.
Get out, Chad, quick!